him and us.
And us.
It'd be wonderful to have him.
Tim's a great guy.
There, yes.
Yeah. So it's the real deal.
But is he moving here?
Yeah, he's going to get a place here. He has his place in, Philly. But he also is going to get he's planning on finding an apartment here in Manhattan.
I see.
So he can work here, and I guess maybe on weekends go home and for a while and then figure everything out. It was kind of a shock to the industry because Tim's been a key part of this company for many, many years.
Yes.
I thought it was bizarre, when I was talking to Tim, I go, what do you think their reaction will be? And he says, they're going to fire my ass right out of there. I go, no, I don't think so. I said, they'll be gentlemen about it. He goes, I don't care. He goes, sure enough, yesterday, boom.
Boom.
Second he told him, Joel had him escorted out of the building.
Escorted?
Escorted. Because that's nice.
So how come we have to stay?
So when Joel gets a new job somewhere in his life, maybe he can suffer the humiliation of being escorted out of a building.
Call the police on him.
Let's call the police and have him thrown in jail. I love the whole reaction.
He got escorted out of the... I mean, this is a guy who's been, like, a loyal employee.
Yeah, like, what was he going to do, steal something?
Hey, is Baba Booey here?
I haven't seen him.
Happy birthday, Artie.
Is Artie's birthday?
Yeah.
Wow. Let me think. What day is it?
That's big radio news, too.
Baba Booey not here? What?
We're trying to figure out where he is right now.
Must be in traffic. Can you get me 𝗵𝐶𝗄𝗿𝗍 on the phone? Do you have his number, or you know how to do that?
So let me ask you something. He came here to tell Joel in person?
No, I don't know how we should...
Get the details of exactly what happened.
Well, Viacom's having big meetings, powwows here in the city. I guess they do it once a year. They have their big programming meeting. And, I
guess Tim won't be there.
No, Tim felt he shouldn't be there. He said, I'm even though one thing has nothing to do with the other. Tim's a total pro. He's not going to sit there and give away their big secrets.
Right.
I've even asked him, I go, hey, what's going on in these big powwows? He goes, that wouldn't be ethical. I'm not going to, I'm not going to tell your business. I don't tell their business. I said, good. That's the kind of guy we want. Like an ethical human being. Mm-hmm. So, he was just totally cool about it. The guy's been programming, I don't know how long he's been with this company, 20 years?
Yeah, he was up here for a while, and then he went down to Philly.
Mm-hmm. So Tim will be joining us over there, and he's full of energy and lots of ideas, and everybody's all stoked. Oh, there's Tim. Tim.
My man.
Hey, brother.
What's going on?
Welcome to the Howard 100 team.
Let's get it going.
Let's go now.
I'm ready.
Tim was such a wreck.
You tell Tim to go, he'll go.
Tim's exactly ready. I'm talking to him yesterday, and we're having a conversation. And, of course, it was my day off yesterday, and I was over at lecturing to anyone I could get a hold of, and made Tim get on the phone to hear my lecturing.
Oh, dear.
Because you know me, I must have lectured for 2 hours before I ran out of steam. I was on fire. And,
no days off. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, well, Tim says to me, hey, Howard, I think I need a mental health day. I'm going to come up there. I go, you take a mental health day, pal.
It's been an emotional ride the last couple of weeks there.
So what happened?
When did you spring the news?
Yesterday morning.
And how did you do it? Did you do it by phone or did you do it in person?
By phone and in person, both.
Who'd you do it to?
Well, I did it locally here in Philadelphia.
To who?
To Peter Kleiner.
Who's that?
He's the general manager.
I didn't even know this guy.
Yeah.
Have I ever met him?
Yeah, you met him, you know. And then it was tough with the staff because the staff is such a great group of people, and I've worked with them for a long, long time, and so that was tough. But
wow.
I spoke to Kid Chris.
Yeah.
He stopped by today. He was really...
Yeah, you just hired him, right?
Yeah, he was in shock. He goes, oh, great.
Yeah. I got some good news and some bad news, Chris. You're working at YSP. The bad news is I'm not.
Stuck you here on your own. So you told this guy, Peter.
Right, and then he called corporate and let them know, and then, they wanted me to quietly just pick up my book bag and leave.
Did they escort you out of the building?
No.
Oh, I heard they did.
Escorting.
I had heard you were escorted.
Well,
if you hadn't gone.
Yeah, come on.
He did the smart thing, though. He cleaned out his desk like Friday.
Oh, did he? So he didn't have much to...
Yeah.
Well, it's radio. You don't put anything up on the walls.
Right.
I've learned that years ago.
So Tim's, hey Tim, what besides WYSP and Philly, what other stations did you program? Like you have a whole bunch of, are you on, do you have some sort of corporate?
Yeah, I oversaw the active rock stations in the company.
Yeah, you're the active rock program. What is active rock?
It's things like Audio Slave, Green Day, that type of stuff.
Oh, and you're in charge of all those formats? Correct.
And then also locally here in Philadelphia, oversaw, all the stations here, like the news station, the sports station, the talk stations, and the oldie station. And so, I've been busy.
Hey, there's some guy on the phone wants to say you're a scumbag. Let me hear what's up.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Yeah, Walt, what's up?
Yeah, I was just wondering why your buddy Tim there doesn't play the beginning of your show, and he plays all them stupid Cousin Ed promos, and he cuts off the beginning. They usually come in about 6:02.
Tim, is that right? You guys cut off the beginning of the show?
Yeah, we cut off the first 2 hours, Howard, and...
Yeah, well, you can make a joke. I'm telling you, I listen to YSP all the time, and I'm down in Baltimore right now, and this HFS does the same thing. They started when you first come in with your private part soundtrack. That's what we heard down in Baltimore.
Is that true?
We play promos or a couple of spots in the beginning of the show, and then we go right into the show.
Well, what time? Hour usually starts the show about 5:56. Half the time you don't get in until about 5:58, 6 o'clock. I've been listening since it was on YSP. I'm telling you, that's the truth.
Hey, Tim, you're fired.
Thank you.
No, we're bringing him over because we want to be cut off.
Hey, nice. Yeah, thanks for slowing up my career.
Yeah, you're not going to come over and cut us off, are you?
Yeah.
I love Tim, but I don't think you gave Nuno's a big chance, really.
Well, Nunes is the farting program. Really.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's in charge of that. Tim has to leave his office when we do more farting.
For Nuno's expertise.
I don't even think Tim has an office yet over there.
Right. He's got to find some place to be.
Yeah, they got to give him an office and everything.
Just like I remember when I was at K-Rock, when you were doing looking for Miss Howard Stern at 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, there'd be like 40 girls in lingerie standing outside my office. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, I got to tell you, though, it's like the offices over there are weird. Hey, by the way, where's 𝗙𝗙? Because I want to find out. I don't want a glass wall in my office. They have all glass walls.
Right. Like so you're going to have an office inside the...
Inside our
area?
compound, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I don't want glass walls. The only thing I do in my office is sleep.
Right.
I don't want people watching me sleep.
You don't even need a window.
No. I don't want window. I don't want glass walls. You know? Who the hell wants a glass wall?
You don't need to be watched while you sleep.
The only stuff I ever want to do in my office is sleep. Or have sex.
Is that wrong?
Which I've done both.
You've had sex in that office back there?
Absolutely.
Who'd you have sex with?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on.
Not Beth.
I know it wasn't Beth.
Because I can have sex with her anytime.
Who was it?
There were people I've had sex with up there.
How did you get up there?
How do I get up there?
I mean, right after the show?
Not right after the show, no.
So
there was a time I needed to do that, yeah.
When?
When I was keeping things on the down low.
Well, who'd you do it with? Tell us now.
Yeah,
time to disclose.
Bucky.
That I believe.
Let me know where you did it so I don't sit there.
Well, I'm getting new furniture.
Oh, good.
Let me pick out some new furniture.
Yeah, not taking the stained stuff.
No, I'm not taking that stained, ratty couch. And I don't need much stuff in my office, man.
He needs a bed, obviously.
Yeah. Tim's got to get all set up. When are you going to start?
Monday.
Monday, really?
Yeah, Monday. I'm going out there this week, and then I get an apartment and get everything set up so I can start, just hit the ground running on Monday.
Are you moving your family up?
Absolutely.
Oh, my.
I don't even know.
Well, my kids are older, so they're cool. But my wife and I are excited to move up there and get settled.
All right.
So funny. I know nothing about Tim's personal life because I was sitting there with Don Buchwald, and I go, Tim. I say, man, Tim's gonna, he's got his wife and kids, and Don goes, oh, he's divorced. I go, he is? He goes, yeah. I think he's divorced. He didn't have any family. I go, oh, good.
Oh, perfect. Another radio train wreck.
Yeah, now he's talking about, now he's talking about he's got a wife and kids.
Of course he does. You don't remember that? I remember when he hooked up.
Well, he's got to get rid of that wife. You got to get rid of that wife, Tim.
Oh, God, don't say it. I always got to ask myself, is it worth the house? Am I able to maintain my present lifestyle? Am I able to upgrade?
Right.
If it's yes to all three, then maybe.
So Tim's joining the team.
Yeah.
And I'm really thrilled.
Now, there's going to be like a business side to this. Those business offices, they're not inside that compound, though.
No.
Okay, they're elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where, I don't know where Tim's going to be set up. I guess he's going to be with all the program directors. I don't know where. I guess you're going to be with all the program directors, which is a good thing, I guess.
Oh, we'll find out. We'll figure it out.
No, you have no idea.
We'll figure it out.
Tim will be on the roof. He'll be bunking with Mel in that room.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
They put up some scaffolding outside of the building.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm thrilled, man, and I thought it was great. A bunch of articles I read about it yesterday in some of the trade press.
Well, thank you very, very much, and I'm excited about it. And just, it was a big decision to leave a company like Viacom, and just a ton of great people that I've worked with in the company, and I appreciate everything they've done for me too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how did you make that decision?
No, it's true. It's you spend 15 years someplace and you get to know these people, and it's a great company and a good group of people.
Who's the biggest ass there at Viacom?
Let me see. Let me get the list out.
All right, Tim. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Have a great day, you guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Look forward to working with you.
Right.
Bye-bye.
That's Tim.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. He's a good dude. You know him at all, Artie?
Yeah, well, he put together a couple of great stand-up shows that I did, Christmas shows down at this place, the Electric Factory in Philly.
Yeah.
And he came by and would hang out. He's a great guy.
Yeah. He doesn't like Fred. That's the only problem. Wants him out.
And he still came, huh?
Yep. He said, can you get rid of Fred before I get there? I said, no. Fred's staying.
There you go. That's his loss.
Yeah. I said, you're going to have to learn to deal with Fred, just like we all did.
It can be done.
We suffer, you suffer. That's it.
It can be
done. So it's a great day and a bad day. Great day for Tim, bad day for me.
Right.
Let's just review.
Artie went to the Yankee game Friday. I know you're heartbroken the Yankees lost.
I laughed so hard when I looked at the headlines this morning.
How un-American.
I didn't even know the Yankees lost. I didn't even know, I didn't know where we were at.
Well, I watched it. I couldn't go to sleep last night because I said, well, I'm going to watch these guys lose. I'm staying up to watch them lose.
What an un-American thing to say.
Was it a close game?
The Mets do?
No.
It was for a while. I mean, it was,
I mean, the first inning it was called.
It was, look, the Yankees don't play well against these Angels. Alex Rodriguez
did what he usually does.
He didn't hit again.
Doesn't shine at the time you need him to.
And Randy Johnson lost a big game Friday night.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have even had to have played last night.
Yeah.
Isn't A-Rod like the guy they brought over from Boston after Boston kicked the Yankees?
He wasn't a Boston guy.
No. See, I don't know.
He was the best player in the league in a team that sucked.
Right.
And they wanted him really bad, and they worked and worked and worked to get him for situations just like they had last night, and he has yet to come through.
Well, he's the best player of the generation. I mean, he's like the Joe DiMaggio of today.
But never in the clutch situation.
And the last couple of years, you know, he had kick-ass regular seasons, and then in the playoffs didn't really come through.
Do you curse at him when he gets up and he doesn't do anything?
I tell you, Yankee fans, I was at the game Friday night. Randy Johnson got booed like you never saw, man.
Because you have to understand, Randy Johnson is this gunslinger that blew out the Yankees a couple of years ago in their World Series against the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
And now they got him, and he stalls.
You ever think he still works for the Diamondbacks?
Maybe.
And he's supposed to be there to undermine the team?
Yeah, he's a spy.
But everybody, but A-Rod seems to be immune to the booing because he had an MVP type season. When he gets up, people chant MVP, you know, most valuable player. But
he just blew it.
He doesn't get any hits in the postseason. Any big hits.
The look on his face, because he was in the crucial situation. Derek Jeter, who always comes through, gets up, hits a home run.
At them all.
And then A-Rod comes up, Jeter's on base, and he hits him into a double play.
Be relieved, man. Now you don't have to sit by that stupid television and be involved with the Yankees. You know?
I kind of get into it for a little while.
Will you watch the rest of these games, or will you bail out?
Yeah, no, I like baseball to the. I've always watched the World Series.
Nah. Are you really bummed?
I am, no. And I'm genuinely bummed out.
Yeah,
definitely.
And the way they went ahead, wasn't it because of that collision?
Yeah, the Gary Sheffield and this guy Bubba Crosby had a collision in the outfield, and they could have caught the ball, but they smashed into each other. They looked like the Bad News Bears.
Aren't you supposed to yell out something?
But you can't. It was like the noise was so loud.
That's what they said.
You couldn't hear.
There was too much noise. They couldn't hear each other.
Yeah.
But they're running at each other. Gary Sheffield was like a tank. I mean, I don't know how Bubba Crosby missed him.
Crazy.
But I won't miss staying up late to watch these games, I must say. I mean, I'm up to like almost 1 in the morning, and, you know, you just groggy.
Right. I woke up at 3:30 this morning, and I'm groggy.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you watch that guy who has to have, what does he make, $20 million a year?
Which guy?
Rodriguez.
$26 million a year.
$26 million a year,
right.
Own plane, the whole thing. And then when he's supposed to do his job and earn that $26 million, and he hits into a double play, his expression doesn't change. He could care less. He's getting his money.
That's right, regardless. Hey, so Artie's at the Yankee game Friday night, and tell the story.
Well, a security guard comes over to me and says, "Excuse me, sir, do you know this gentleman?" "Hi, Daddy." Yeah, and he points to High-Pitch Eric.
Oh, you're kidding.
How does High-Pitch Eric get into an important Yankee game?
I'm not really sure. There's a guy he hangs with who's a great guy, this guy, Irish John. He's a really nice guy.
And Irish John seems to get everywhere.
And I think John gets tickets to stuff, and he invites High-Pitch.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
And High-Pitch, but I don't know for sure. But
so when the security guy comes over to you and taps you on the shoulder, like, do you turn around and he's like right there with that hangdog face?
He was back a bunch of rows because he couldn't get to where I was sitting.
So do you say to the guy, "Look, that's a Nick. Don't bother me with him," and tell him to go away?
I said, "Yeah, I do know the guy. I'll go say hi to him," you know. So I went up and I said hi to High-Pitch, but he's got somebody on the phone he wants me to talk to. He's like, "Say hi to this girl." I'm like, "No, I try to put my face away." But
why do you even go back and talk to him? I don't understand.
Because I figured that might make him go away.
Yeah.
Where is he? Is he in your section, or is he not?
No. He's just walking around.
Oh.
And I guess maybe he found out I was there or something. I don't know.
He walks around. Like he's a creepy guy just walking around. Like he doesn't even have a
seat or something?
He has a seat somewhere.
He's got a seat somewhere.
You know, he just
but he won't sit in it. He walks all over the stage.
Do you get the idea that he even understands the game, or is he just there to walk around and annoy you?
He doesn't seem to ever pay attention to what's going on in the game. The last year I've been to a Knick game and a Yankee game now where I've seen him, and I had really good seats, and he just shows up, and he's there like, you know, like a Spike Lee or something.
And why does the security guy even get involved with him? Like, why doesn't he just say to them, listen, you don't sit there and leave?
Well, it's like we always say about 𝗦𝗵ci𝘄, Eric. He must have this evil con man rap that we're not aware of.
I know.
Because he seems to get stuff out of people. I don't know. I haven't heard it firsthand, but I'm sure he knows what to say in the right situations.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
He cons people out of money.
He's retarded, but he's not that retarded.
No, I don't think he's retarded at all.
I think the retarded thing is an act.
Who's high pitch? Who's high pitch? Who's high pitch? Who's high pitch?
Hello?
Good morning. This is Jack 𝗦𝗵ci𝘄 from WFAG Radio, home of the Chubby Pickle. Who do we have on the line?
My name is Miss Jackson.
Why, good morning, Mrs. Jackson. You have been randomly selected to play Celebrity Trivia with Miss Kelly Clarkson. Do you know Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Hello, this is Kelly Clarkson.
Hello, Kelly.
Now, Kelly Clarkson is going to ask you one question.
Yes.
Who's high pitch?
Who is high pitch? Is that what she said?
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Big money on the line, Miss Jackson.
Well, I just lost it because I don't have a clue.
Who's high pitch?
Who is high pitch? I still don't know, and it does not sound like Kelly Clarkson.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
No, it's not.
Who's high pitch?
I don't know who high pitch is, and I could care less.
No one seems to care. Here's our general manager, Tom Chisano, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Tom.
I was going to say, we know what 𝗦𝗵ci𝘄's rap is.
But is he retarded?
No, I mean, 𝗦𝗵ci𝘄, I mean, he's retarded when he wants to be.
Right.
And he's a gangster when he wants to be.
Wow.
You saw what he did at Heineken that day, you know, at Amsterdam.
He's a conniver.
Absolutely. Threatened people, used your name left and right to work his way in. I'm sure that's what he does every place he goes.
What do you think of 𝗵𝘄𝗿𝗍 joining Howard 100?
You know what? I like Tim. 𝗵𝘄𝗍𝗍.
Good guy, right?
An all-time favorite of mine. I'm sorry to see him leave, but it's good for you.
Yeah, I'm happy he's coming over.
He's a super guy.
They made him leave that day.
I understand that, though.
Why don't they make me leave that
they
day?
never make us leave.
Why is it different?
Because Tim's part of management, your talent, you've got a big job to do here. It was over a year ago.
I want to be escorted out of the building.
We used to be escorted out of the building.
I don't understand.
You get escorted.
They should get rid of me
every day.
I don't get it.
Every day you're escorted out of this building.
And every day you welcome us back.
Right. You guys want to keep torturing me. I go, oh, Tim, they're gonna make you stay. He goes, no, they're not. They're gonna make me leave that second. I go, no. They don't let anybody leave here. You quit, and they still don't want you.
They imprison you.
No, it's different between management and talent.
Oh, I see. It's funny, yesterday I'm reading it was big news again that David Lee Roth is replacing me here.
Yeah. Every time we're off, it's big news.
And the only person who apparently is unwilling to face that David Lee Roth is coming here is Joe Hollander, the head of the radio division. They keep asking me, I don't know if he's... The whole world knows.
He doesn't know.
But he doesn't know. I go, he apparently is the only one who doesn't know that David Lee Roth is coming here. I guess they're trying to build some sort of suspense, but isn't the suspense over?
Yeah,
I know it for a fact.
Everybody knows it'll be, sort of a matter-of-fact kind of announcement now that everybody's talking about it.
But I told everyone 3 months ago he's coming here.
But that's my point. Now, why wait to make a big announcement of what everybody knows?
Same with Adam Carolla. Adam told me himself he's coming here to, take over some of my stations. And then you go to Joel, and Joel goes, I don't know anything about it. I go, oh, my God, you hired Adam and you don't know anything about it? He's like trying to build suspense, and I'm on the air saying, no, I spoke to Adam. Adam was on here. He admits he's coming here. You can admit it already.
No,
you maniac.
I think it's time to make those big announcements.
I'm not going to admit it. You're not going to admit it, but we know it. I don't care. I don't know it. It's crazy.
You know what you should ask him? How many weeks away is he from knowing?
Were you at the big meetings yesterday?
No.
I guess it was a program meeting.
All the program directors were in town.
Kevin Weatherly was in town.
Yep. Good man.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Love Kevin.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
So Rob was over there at the programming meetings?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? He's a top guy.
Breathtaking.
Well, Tom doesn't. I'm sure. How are you, Tom? Can you walk a straight line?
No.
What's going on with your health?
You
got brain cancer?
No. No, they did a CAT scan. They did an MRI.
And Tom was on the golf course a week ago and standing there. And then, what, did you collapse and vomit?
I didn't collapse, but I did start vomiting.
Where do you vomit? Did you get any on your clothes?
No. No, I was riding in a cart on the way back in.
Sucks. I hate vomiting.
You vomited in a cart?
Oh, it's the worst feeling. I had tried to make myself throw up before because I just felt this wave of loss of balance and, almost nausea like coming on. I sticking my finger down my throat trying to get myself to throw up.
Oh, my God.
It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. It wouldn't work. What worked was motion. As soon as I got into this cart and started to ride into the clubhouse where I was playing, I started getting sick.
When's the last time you vomited? I haven't vomited in... I hate vomiting. I would rather...
It's a horrible thing.
It is. It's one of the worst. It's one of the worst feelings in the world.
It hurts.
Oh, man.
How many times did you vomit?
5 or 6.
Wow. So you're on the golf course. Who are you with?
I'm with 2 friends.
And all of a sudden you start thinking, like, uh-oh. What are we going to do?
Well,
more guys die on the golf course.
Did they want to play on?
Yeah,
we were playing a big tournament.
Oh, you were?
Oh, yeah.
So was it embarrassing? Like there were people around and everything? And
it was a big tournament for us. There weren't a lot of people around, but it was a big tournament for us within this club that I belong to.
So all the club members are watching you retch?
No, they're all out playing on their own holes, but I just got sick. I got progressively sick as I continued to play. I played 4 holes.
I don't mind being sick. I don't want to be sick in front of people.
But how did he do while he was sick?
It's embarrassing.
I've done that a million times.
So how'd you not get any vomit on your clothes?
Because I was leaning out of a cart as I was throwing up.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. Great move.
But how did he do? He was sick. And
I was 2 under after 4 holes.
You're kidding.
No, Artie, everyone would think you were just high if you started vomiting off a golf cart. But like Tom, he's not. He's such a straight arrow.
It's funny, I puked golfing once. One of the 4 times I've golfed, I got so drunk by hole 8, I was puking in the book.
My Uncle Bob dropped dead on a golf course. Everyone I know gets sick on a golf course. I think it's something to do with the pesticides they use to make that goddamn grass so green.
Bing Crosby died walking off the 18th hole of Pebble Beach.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Actually, it's a great, kind of a nice way to go.
Yeah, but so you start vomiting. And now you're dizzy.
They're driving you in the car, trying to get you back to the clubhouse.
Here's what happened. If you want to say a quick story. So I played 4 holes. Now I feel like I can't go on. I tried to throw up. I can't do that. I look at the guys I'm playing with and say, I can't do this. I have to walk in. I walk up to get into a golf cart to try and rest and wait for them. I can't sit in the cart. The world is spinning. I try and lay down.
Wow.
I have no balance. When I sit up, I feel sick.
Wow.
They come up to me and they say, we'll drive you in. I get in the cart. They start to drive me in. I get sick.
Does it come on suddenly? Like this, there were no indications that morning?
I went from feeling really good to losing balance to not being able to stand to, actually having to, use the golf club as a cane to try and keep myself on balance. And I get right into the clubhouse. I vomit all over the place there. And they take me to the hospital.
Wow.
And when I get to the emergency room at the hospital, every time I sat up, I'd throw up again.
How many times did you throw up?
Oh, I'm telling you, probably 6 times, 8 times.
Oh, that's brutal.
And you had stuff in you to throw up, or after a while?
Oh, God, yeah, the last few were really ugly.
Really?
Did you lose tons of weight?
No.
Well, then what good is it?
So, and still now when you walk around, you're dizzy?
I'm not dizzy, but I don't have 100% balance. I'm just off.
What did they get you, on antibiotics?
No, got me on nothing.
We established that last week. Now, are you driving?
Yes.
Whoa. Oh, no.
You know what? I can drive fine. Me driving is better than being with anybody else because I know where the car's going. I know
really, you can
bump.
anticipate.
I know what motion is going to happen.
It sounds psychological in some ways.
It's not. Absolutely not.
I'm going to have to examine you later. Robin, have him stripped down. Captain Jenks, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Hey, Tom, do you think that this is God's way of punishing you for editing the show so much?
Yes.
This is possible.
Yes, I do. I've come to that realization, and
it's because of the editing.
I'm sorry, God.
I like that thought, though.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, man, that's creepy and scary.
So what you're saying is, Tom, it's a mystery illness, basically?
No, I'm saying that it's I've been told it's probably a viral infection on the inner ear that there's. I was talking to a ear, nose, and throat guy yesterday. He said that your inner ear kind of works in balance, left to right, and when a virus affects it, you get kind of out of balance, and that's what I am. And he said it will eventually work its way back, probably within 10 days. I could be another 10 days, 2 weeks like this.
Do you have like a cold or something?
No, I don't. It's just, my appetite's good. I feel fine except for when I get up and walk around. Everything's slightly hazy, and
no chance you'll die from this?
No, apparently not.
All right.
Sorry to break that to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see you die.
But, is there a heaviness when you stand up?
No, you know what the problem is? Laying down.
Really?
The backwards motion, when my head hits a pillow, it's like it's going to hit the pillow and continue on.
Wow.
Let's see you do that. Get a bed in here, quickly.
Yeah, we need to see you lie down.
Watch Tom pass out and vomit.
No passing out, fortunately. That's a good sign.
Yeah, that would be very girly.
It's not.
I feel like you are.
It's not. I've been told it's not.
Really? Yeah, you've been told. They don't know what it is. It's probably Legionnaire's disease.
They have nothing to give you for it. They're telling you it's not contagious.
In fact,
How'd you get it?
I got a great call on Friday from a doctor associated with Johns Hopkins who heard you talking about it on the show, called to talk me through a list of symptoms. And when we were done, he said, no, it sounds like everything they've told you is accurate.
See, I don't believe that, because I don't believe doctors from Johns Hopkins listen to this show.
Yeah, that's the lie.
That's odd.
That was just some prank call or something.
I think it was Captain Jenks, yeah.
Hi.
No, because
I'm a doctor from Johns Hopkins. Yeah. Is it true that you have house and desk?
All right, I got to take a break. I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
And we'll come back after these words.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hey, can I help you?
What's your name, scumbag?
My name's Meredith.
Do you like that name?
Yeah.
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
No.
Do you think I'm cute? Do you think I'm funny?
No.
Oh, I can't hear you.
No, I don't think you're funny.
Oh, I can't hear you.
I think you have the wrong number.
You don't scare me.
Okay.
Are you about to call me?
No.
Why, you little maggot? You make me want to vomit.
Howard Stern Show. The Rock of Boston.
Hi, this is Tom Green. I'm sitting here with a script from the Howard Stern Show that basically talks about pretty well nothing but my ex-wife. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to let you imagine how funny it is. But you're listening to the Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, what happened to that guy?
Yeah, he fell off the map, didn't he?
He should have stayed on that Drew Barrymore gravy train.
You'd think he had to move back in with his parents?
Yeah.
Medical Center, how can I help you?
Hi, can I speak to, I need to get in touch with a patient, please?
What's the last name?
It's 𝗛ciausano.
Can you spell that, please?
𝗛ciausano.
No one can spell it.
Is Tom.
Okay, hold on.
Welcome to the Medical Center.
Are you a relative of his?
No. I just wanted to find out if he's dead yet.
Excuse me?
Is he dead yet?
What do you mean, is he dead yet?
I'm calling to see if he's dead.
Are you... that's disgusting. Get a life. Do me a favor.
Legitimate question.
Medical Center, how can I help you?
Yes, hello, this is the Grim Reaper. Can I speak with 𝗏nciausano, please?
Go to hell.
Well, that's where I'm heading, but I want to take Tom with me.
Medical Center, how can I help you? Hello?
I'm really upset. Someone... Hello?
Yes?
I'm sorry, I'm so upset. Someone I know is in your hospital.
What's the patient's name, honey?
His name is Tom, and I just found out that he's still alive.
Now get a line. Don't call here and I'll call the police. Suffering here, and I gotta hear this. Oh.
So to answer your question, where is Baba Booey this morning? This will solve all your questions. All right. Jason just woke his ass up out of bed.
He's asleep?
Hello?
Gary.
Yeah.
It's Jason, bro.
Dude, I can't believe it. You just woke me up.
Yeah, I figured, man. I'm sorry I've been calling your cell phone like crazy. It's my last resort to call you here.
What time is it?
It's almost 10 after.
Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm not going to be in for I'm not going to be until like 7:30.
All right, man. I'll let them know. You all right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
It's crazy, dude.
I never done anything like this before. All right, I got to jump in the shower.
All right, bro. See you later.
All right, bye.
Jump in the shower? He's late for work. He's jumping in the shower? What's that about? Would you jump in the shower?
No. Well, where's his wife? Where's everybody? Where's the backup?
Oh, my God. Oh, you know my wife refuses to help me with any part of my life. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe Mary was supposed to set the alarm.
Yeah, I got to find out what happened. How did that happen?
Well, my lips are so big that they wrap around my ears when I'm sleeping. And I could not hear the alarm clock.
Well, when he's talking to Jason, it sounds awfully quiet in that room. The alarm's still not going off.
Yeah. Oh, my God, I'm late for work. Hey, Baba Booey, can you be quiet? I'm trying to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Oh, my God. I must have fallen asleep, and I forgot to finish the dishes. I'll be there in an hour and a half. Because I got to finish.
I got to hop in the shower and finish vacuuming.
I have to get the kids off to school.
Once I do my chores, I'll be there. Tell Howard. Chores.
Jeez.
I got chores to do both.
I'm trying to... Now, isn't it light outside? I mean, nothing wakes him.
Gary, doesn't anything wake you?
No, once I sleep.
He slept next to me on a plane, and the guy sleeps like it's disgusting.
I experienced that, too, next to him on a plane. He's out, and nothing's getting him up, man. And you're jealous of him.
We were on the red eye coming back after I got chucked off the Arsenio Hall show, and I upgraded him to first class because I needed someone to talk me down off the ceiling. And this guy falls right asleep, and he's like... and his teeth and his tongue is sticking out. And then all of a sudden, 2 hours into the flight, you hear... And I'm just staring at him because I can't even believe what he looks like when he's asleep. It's just vile.
You get jealous of people who can sleep.
So 2 hours into the flight, I hear this, right? To kill that for a second. He goes... He's licking his teeth and his lips because they're all dry.
Because they dried out from him, his hang mouth sleep pattern.
And he gets up and he opens his eyes and he goes, "Excuse me, orange juice, please." and he gets, and he's looking at the stinky breath with the orange juice mixing in. And there's the waitress, whatever she is, the stewardess waitress, brings over the friggin' orange juice, and he's drinking it, and then he goes, "Oh, it's really thirsty." And then he just puts his head back down and falls back to sleep.
Back to sleep he goes.
He's all fortified.
I don't believe it. What happened? No one... Mary was supposed to go to bed.
Man, Jason, you just woke me up.
Big dope.
Yeah, I was on a flight with him to L.A. once, and he fell asleep within 10 minutes, and you get so mad because I had to sit there and watch the movie. I got tossing and turning.
He's like a big dummy. He's got nothing in his head, and he falls asleep.
I was so mad he could fall asleep so easy.
Excuse me. Is this an orange juice bowl?
Would you want orange juice if you woke up and your mouth was dry?
No, I just want some water.
Yeah.
That's the key. If you wake up 2 hours into a flight and you're able to have a glass of orange juice and then go right back to sleep, that's
vile.
That's unbelievable.
It's vile.
Hello?
Gary.
Yeah.
It's Jason, bro.
Dude, I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. My boss is going to be angry with me.
Let me tell you what you just did. You woke me up.
I can't believe you woke me up.
Here we thought he's entangled in traffic, might have been in an accident.
I had 3 days off. It was too much.
And he's sleeping.
Woke me up.
Yeah, I figured, man. I'm sorry I've been calling your cell phone like crazy. It's my last resort to call you here.
What time is it?
It's almost 10 after.
So he's not even near a clock.
Dude, I'm not going to be in for like an hour. I'm not going to be...
How is he not near a clock?
Where is he?
What time is it?
He must sleep with those big horse blinders on.
You think he's got the blindfold?
What time is it?
It's time for you to be at work. What time is it? No clock.
Yeah, because if I was asleep on a work day and I woke up and the phone was ringing, I'd look at the clock first.
What time is it? Who am I?
Gotta find out what's going on with him.
Mary didn't put a clock in my stable.
Maybe he sleeps in a separate room.
Yeah, I had to change stalls last night.
Who am I? Who do I work for? I work for Howard Stern. I didn't know that.
Till like 7:30.
All right, man. I'll let him know. You all right?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
I mean, I never did anything like this before. I got to jump in the shower.
Jump in the
All right, bro. See you later.
All right, bye.
I got to
How about jumping in the car?
Yeah. Jump in the shower.
I'm going to jump in the shower.
Be careful, it's slippery, you'll fall. You don't just walk into the shower.
Well, jump into the shower and get to my work, my place of work.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
I would have been like, hey, Gary, don't jump in the shower. Jump off a bridge, you asswipe. It's time for you to be at work and you're taking a shower. Maybe come to work without the shower, you smelly bastard. You monkey bastard.
We do have a job where you don't have to shower, really.
Yeah. I've skipped a shower or two. No, I need to wash myself. I smell really bad.
Wow.
It's like, I'm leaving right away as soon as I finish this book.
I'll have to have my shower, then I'll have my coffee.
Yeah, I get my routine.
So I'll be in about 7:30.
Whoa, so I'll mosey on in there. That's great. Anyway, a lot to get to. You want to hear some voicemail?
Yeah.
All right. Let me take a break, and then we'll play some voicemail.
All right. Did you watch any of the Columbus Day Parade?
No. I'm way too busy. I was so busy yesterday, don't ask. I got up. I called my friend Richie. I figured I'd do some exercise because I had a day off. I went to go run. I called my friend Richie, who I run with. You know Richie, of course. Yeah. He goes, I can't go. You going to go right now? I go, yeah. He goes, I got to walk the dogs. So I go, you're married, right? Yeah. I go, well, where's that wife of yours? She can't walk the dogs so you can go take a run? You got all freaked out. And he's another pussy whip character. My friend Richie. You know what I mean? He's like Sal. What do you mean you have to walk the dog? Tell your wife to walk the dog. What's the point in being married? She don't work. You do.
Richie's whipped?
Oh, man, bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pussy whip. PW. Big time.
The Sal stories are extraordinary.
He does the cooking, the cleaning.
Really?
The buying and everything.
That's amazing, because he waited a long time.
No, he's got no services going on, man.
Oh.
He's got no services going on, brother.
Wow.
I was laying in bed with my wife Saturday night talking about the cushion thing, you know? And she's like, you really uptight about these goddamn cushions? I go, yeah. I go, a man doesn't fluff out cushions. Life is too short to worry about cushions on a couch. You know, I felt like I was living in a furniture store or something. So she goes, you know what? She goes, you don't want to take care of the cushions? No problem. I said, good. She goes, just don't sleep on the couch.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's right.
I don't even want to hear about
the couch.
I don't want to hear about your situation.
Yeah, it gets crazier and crazier.
You just pussy whipped to the nth degree. Dude can't use his own couch without fluffing up the cushions.
Yeah. Apparently, a lot of guys are coming up to me.
Dude, you have no idea how to be a man.
What am I supposed to do? You know, you're stuck in the house with
I
somebody.
would take that couch. I'd say, you know, you're right about these cushions. I'd pile these cushions up. I'd pour gasoline all over them. I'd light the goddamn... No, first I'd drag the couch out onto the front lawn and then light the whole goddamn thing on fire and go, now we're done. Right. Now you don't have to worry about your cushions.
Well, when you said
I want to sleep on my couch, I'm going to sleep on my couch.
Right.
And I'm not fluffing up any cushions. You do nothing, do them. What does she do all day, your wife?
She takes care of the kids.
So job.
And she could fluff a pillow.
No, that's my job. But when you said that you're going to walk all over dog crap and then stomp all over my floors, you said, I'll come to your house and do that.
Yeah.
She goes, tell Howard that he could come in, he could walk on dog crap, stomp on my floors, and you know what? If Howard was my husband, I would be able to afford to change my floors.
There'd be no changing in the floors, trust me.
What happened to it's our house? So you get a house that is comfortable for you to live in and can handle what you do to it.
I don't know. When she was yelling at me Saturday...
Men and women are not meant to live with each other.
No, we're not.
No.
You know what hurts the most?
You get in, you get out.
You know what hurts the most about your story, Sal, is every chance she gets, she takes a dig at the money it makes.
Right.
Like that would
she
really...
gives you a real kick to the balls.
That would piss me off.
Well, when you're working here, that's easy to do.
True.
What are you going to do? I'm done.
I don't know, but like...
Did she like it when you were a stockbroker? Was it okay then?
We went out one night with Scott 𝗏𝗍, and he goes, what do you like better? Do you like, crazy Sal on the show or more reserved Sal at this restaurant? She goes, I like Sal in a suit and tie working on Wall Street.
Right. That's who she married.
You can't win. It's all over.
Yeah.
But I'm stuck when I'm trying to make the best of it,
Right.
I don't know what to do. I just don't know.
Well, with the wife? Or this job?
No, definitely not this job.
Right.
This job, I'm worried what you're going to do with me. But as far as home, I'm just trying to make the best of it. I went to a birthday party on a Saturday, and I bumped into a husband. He goes, yeah, hey, he goes, I heard about you and the annoying probation. So I said, yeah. He goes, I get it all the time. Like, apparently, I don't know.
Really? I never heard of that one, annoying probation.
Probably not to that degree, but...
dude, man, really, you got to get your act together.
Well, I'm trying. I had a nice long talk with her. I said, look, should
the rest of your life be, I'm stuck with her, I'm trying to make the best of it?
No, I'm trying to work things out, I don't...
Work what out?
He's trying to make it better. He's trying to make it work.
How?
I don't have to fluff the pillows anymore.
You have to marry someone else to make that work.
I have to sleep on the floor, but I don't have to fluff the pillows anymore, so that's good. I don't know. But
Bubba the Love Sponge did an interview with your wife.
You did?
Yeah, for Howard 100, which is going to be airing soon.
No, I can't wait to hear that.
I'm trying to get it from them over there so we can play it here.
She said she's ready for round 2.
Yeah?
She's ready to roll.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my God. Hey, you know what?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Hey,
she's ready.
Hey, you know what I'll do? Bubba's in town this week. I'm going to ask him to come in tomorrow.
All right.
And bring the interview with him.
Yeah, I got to hear this one.
Yeah.
Because I really never sat and spoken to Sal's wife. I met her once a long time ago. Yeah. I guess when they were happy.
So Gary goes, your wife is so sweet. She's so nice. I go, well, that's the girl that I met before I married her, stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's called bait. Women are bait. That's all they are. They reel you in, and that's why you got a great relationship. She's still in bait mode.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will never get married.
You got bait 24 hours a day, dude.
That's right.
You constantly jingling it, like a little piece of fish.
Beth cooked me dinner last night.
Bait.
Did my laundry.
Right.
Cleaned up the apartment.
Laundry?
That's right.
Right.
She's finding jobs she didn't even need to do.
Right.
Doing laundry.
She didn't like when someone else does my laundry.
Oh, please.
That's right.
I'm like Sal now. Marry her.
But you know what? I kept my end of the bargain. You know what I did? I gave it to her real good Sunday night.
That's all you have to do?
Kept her nice and happy.
That was nice here.
Yeah. I put her right out of that misery that she's in, that female heat they go into.
The female heat.
The female heat they go into before you marry her.
My wife has that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Bait don't gain weight, bro.
She has a female inferno, my wife. She doesn't have female heat.
Well.
Pain in the ass. Well, no, I didn't mean that.
Because now you got to go home. You got to remember, there's not a free pass here.
Can't win.
I was going to call you yesterday to be a part of my lecture for 2 hours.
Yeah, I would have loved that.
I felt funny. Everyone was having a Columbus Day.
Dude, you would be doing me a favor.
Yeah?
Me, yeah.
Because he was, you know what Columbus Day was. He probably had a bunch of chores.
Yeah, I was talking about my day yesterday. I got up, so then I go for a run. Then after I went for a run, I had lunch with a radio friend of mine. I'm in total radio mode.
You are, man.
Then...
You're psyched.
Yeah. Then I ran over and got a room full of about 10 guys and began to give my theories. To anyone who was listening.
Start lecturing?
Yeah.
The best was 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿𝗍 handed us a pamphlet. It was the size of an encyclopedia. And he had the Howard Stern All-Star players in it and everything, and a breakdown and an outline. He goes, this is it. And it was great, and he went on and on and on, and then Howard looked straight in Walt's eye. He goes, listen to me. I got it. So everybody's real intent. We're looking around at Howard. He goes, first day, nothing. And we all look at each other. We're like, what? He goes, nothing. No pressure. And all I'm thinking is, the guy who gave him that amount of money to come over just is getting fired at that moment. So Walt looks at me, and I look at Richard, and we look at Howie and go, genius. No,
I looked them all in the eye and went, I'm going to relieve all your pressure. You're not going to run anything. You guys woke up 2 weeks ago. You want a whole channel. I said, when I'm ready to have a channel, we'll have a channel. We don't start till January. You know who's panicked? XM Radio.
Oh, sure.
They hired this guy. I just read this in Lloyd Grove's column. They hired a public relations guy to call newspapers and say how horrible it must be at Sirius because the Howard Stern channel launched and there's nothing on it. And they must be in real trouble over there. I said, they must be so panicked with what's going on with us and the amount of press we're getting. They hire a guy that's, you know what? He's absolutely right. There is nothing. And you know what? It won't be anything until I'm ready.
You know, that is just so ridiculous. Knowing that you're still under contract here. Yeah. He's just trying to take advantage of a situation.
Some guy named Howard Rubenstein.
Yeah, Howard Rubenstein's a good PR dude.
PR guy. He
ain't that good, though.
They said, can you discredit Howard Stern? Can you find a way, Howard? Can Howard Rubenstein, the Battle of the Howards?
You better watch out because he's now going to start planting things around.
Boy, he's a tricky guy. I tell you, I better watch out for him.
Really?
He's going around telling everyone that my channel's silent, therefore I have no idea what to do.
He might actually be a stringing wire across the street you run down so he can trip you.
Well, here's a news bulletin for you. There ain't going to be anything on it until I'm ready for it to be on there.
It was so funny to see this guy. He took that pamphlet, threw it right over his shoulder.
Yeah. Take the pamphlet, throw it in the garbage.
And he goes, well, Howard, I'm not exactly sure if nothing is a good idea. And Howard goes, what, are you kidding me? It's great. And we're like, it is great. We're all applauding. So then Howard goes, wait a minute. Maybe you're right. He goes, how about this? He goes, how about we take a microphone? He goes, you know what those guys are working in the studio, sawing and hammering and stuff and drilling? He goes, we'll flip a microphone over a steel beam. We'll hang it down. And that's what we'll broadcast. So Walt goes, what do you mean? He goes, well, you might hear a guy hammer. You might hear a guy fart. You might hear a guy sip a cup of coffee, say where to put. And we're all like, we look at Howard. Walt's ready to have a heart attack. And we all look at Howie, we look at each other and go, brilliant, brilliant. This is it. This is going to revolutionize radio. Our king is here. And we leave. That's it. We all hug each other and left. So anyway, I'm sorry I missed it yesterday.
Yeah. I was pontificating. There you go, Sal. He was busy being pussy whipped.
Right. He would have loved a call. You could have gotten him out of hell.
I know. I got to take a break, but I'm playing voicemail and stuff next. We got a ton of things to do, plus we have to pack. And there's a guy on the phone who can tell us about that spy equipment, too, that can help you catch your wife cheating on you. I got to get that guy on the phone. Hugh Hefner's calling in for a few minutes.
What's he calling in about?
It's really weird, that whole Hefner thing. Like, Playboy called, and they go, Hugh Hefner wants to call in. And I'm like, okay, cool, you know, we'll talk to him. I want to find out about him playing homo movies when he's banging his chicks.
Yeah, what's that all about?
That is odd.
So, they go, well, Mr. Hefner, what Howard will do is, Mr. Hefner will call in at noon your time because he doesn't get up before, he'll call in noon his time, which is 3 o'clock your time, because he doesn't get up before noon.
What's he calling you at 3 for, a personal conversation?
Yeah, right. So we go, well, no. I go, I'm not on the air then. They go, well, you'll come in, you can tape the interview. I go, wait a second. No offense to Mr. Hefner. It ain't the President of the United States, and I'm not even sure I'd come in to tape the President of the United States. I said, we do our show live, and Mr. Hefner's going to have to wake up, and I don't know what to tell him. If he wants to come on the radio, he's going to have to wake up and do the show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem, they go. I go, well, it's not my problem. I said, I've interviewed Mr. Hefner a couple of times, and he don't have all that much to say anyway. Freaking guy's worn out
For
from all
a
that.
guy living his life.
Yeah.
He's kind of quiet.
I'm very honored that he's going to interrupt his day of sex and sexual excitement to talk to us, but...
Yeah, you know, he might not be up for sex tonight if he wakes up too early.
But it's amazing. They have people there who, like, they know his schedule and what Mr. Hefner does, and everyone's supposed to buy into it. And I'm like...
Well, yeah, you're in his world over there.
And I'm like, honey... You're going to have to kiss my ass.
Yeah, you just stepped out of his world.
Yeah. You're in Howard's world now. And Howard's world happens between 6 and 10 in the morning.
And Howard's not coming back at 3.
And I don't know from L.A. time.
They wanted you to come in at 3? Like all of us to come in and do a 10-minute...
I don't know what they were expecting. I was just like, you know what, man? It ain't happening.
Like it's a summit or something. Like he's an OPEC oil minister.
Yeah. I mean, like, who is the guy? He's a pornographer.
Right, well, I mean, he's the head pornographer.
Yeah, I mean, I love him. And I like to go to the Playboy Mansion, and I think what he's doing is super cool, but, hey, you know, I'd like to have chicks fawning all over me when I'm 80.
Right.
I mean, I admire the man. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't coming in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to interview the cat. I don't even know what we're talking about.
It ain't worth it.
Right.
As you said, it's questionable if you do it for the president.
I wouldn't. And that'd be a good interview, me and the president. Call in 6 to 10. Wake up.
Oh, maybe Beetlejuice. That's it.
We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning, Howie.
And good morning, Arthur.
Arthur?
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Artie got a call from Don Rickles over the vacation.
I heard that.
Yeah, how did you hear that?
Where was I listening? It must have been on the news or something that Artie got a call from Don Rickles.
Oh.
Gary said Don Rickles' publicist called, and he said, Don wants to call you. And so I talked to the publicist, and he was really, it was like a surreal thing, because the publicist said, Don saw Artie and thought he was really funny, and he said, God, this kid's funny. Like, kid, I'm going to be dead in 3 weeks. He goes, me, kid. And he goes, hey, he really knows how to tell a story, this kid. Blah, blah, blah. He's like an old type guy,
You're old.
Yeah.
You look old.
He likes you because you look old.
But you know what it reminded me of? Like when you said you got a call from Dangerfield after the Tonight Show. Like, this was thrilling. The most thrilling thing ever.
But you were talking about Don Rickles.
Yeah. Right. But, I mean, still, he thought it was
great.
funny.
Yeah.
People are funny when they talk about Don Rickles. Anybody could be.
But anyone who goes out there and talks about me, Don Rickles, gets a call.
They get a call.
But I was afraid maybe he was insulted by what I said, because maybe I alluded to the fact that he couldn't remember lines. Then I'm starting to think of all the things I said. Maybe he's pissed off. But the guy said, no, he's very happy with it, and he'd like to talk to you. So I gave him my number, and sure enough, he calls, and I'm not fucking there.
Oh.
But
Did he
left,
leave a message?
He did, which I have, no permission to play. But basically, he goes, Artie, listen, don't fall down. This is Don Rickles. It's a shame that you're not there to talk to me, but listen, you'll get over it. I'll try have a nice weekend.
So he was Don Rickles on your machine.
Right, and that celebrity move again that I've talked about where I can't have his number, of course.
Right.
So, but the weird thing is he doesn't realize technology, I guess. Big in my, huge in my caller ID, it says Rickles Don.
Right.
Not even a fake name, so I do have his number, I guess. But, of course, I won't call back. He said he'll call back this week, so hopefully I'll be home to...
Sit by the phone.
You should give his number to Sal and Richard and let him bombard him with, he'll just be hate you for the rest of his life.
Yeah, he'll have me killed, probably.
Yeah. I was wondering what you thought of my big black cock.
Hey, Mr. Rickles, my husband needs to get on the phone with you.
I was listening to some phony phone calls that Richard made over the vacation. And he called that psychic guy. And the psychic guy got so mad at Richard, he put a curse on him.
He loves to curse Richard whenever he gets angry. He's real powerful.
It's a good move.
Yeah. And Richard said he did get diarrhea like 3 days later.
Really?
So Maybe that was the curse.
It had nothing to do with that Chinese restaurant he goes to every day.
Right. Hey, Richard.
Well, the guy who's a psychic, he gives diarrhea curses.
Yeah, he wasn't too mean. He only gave me a case of diarrhea. Hey, Richard. Where is that phony phone call? It's funny. You got to really listen closely, though, because the audio is so bad at these public access shows.
It's in purple on preview page 1.
Okay. Purple.
The funniest thing is hearing them slam the phone down and try to hang up on us.
Yeah, that's a funny noise. It's great for radio. All right, here it is. Where is that?
On the left.
Preview page 1. Are you on the right page?
Yeah. Give me a second. Richard and Sal get cursed by TV psychic. You got to listen carefully because Richard asked him about his big black cock or something. You know, it was really funny.
I'm very interested in experiences you've had on the spiritual level, and okay. Well,
yeah, and by the way, the big noise you hear each time is him slamming the phones down. You know.
Now, is the psychic talking right now?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's very serious. So you got to give him your birthday and day and month you were born.
If not, he yells at you.
Yeah, otherwise he yells.
I'm very interested in experiences you've had on the spiritual level, and okay, we're going now to our first caller. Welcome to Beyond.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to Beyond.
Your show.
Now, your name, please, and your birthday.
J.E. Harmeyer.
Your birthday, please.
20th, 1931.
And what is your question, please?
Can you hold on a moment? I just should have a condom phone.
But anyway, so we have your number there, and we'll be contacting you, and I'm not going to waste our time with such people. Welcome to Beyond.
Wow.
Yeah, hi, this is Toby.
How are you?
Birthday, April 1st, 1973.
Thank you.
Can I get a prediction? When's my black dick going to get shampoo bottle?
Sorry about that. We have your number, and we'll be calling you. That's quite quite pathetic. Anyone who's sending out negative energy at this program, I want to tell you right now on the air, in the next 7 days, you're going to experience something terrible in your life, and whatever you're sending here is going to be bounced back right at you, and I'll be laughing when that happens. Ooh. So God bless you, and enjoy your little retribution, because you're going to get it.
Oh. Kept you guys from calling.
Wow.
Hey. What'd you ask him about his black dick? What was that?
I said, when is my black dick going to get out of the shampoo bottle?
I love him hitting that phone like that. That's great.
We have your number, and you'll be getting diarrhea.
Did he ever call you? He said you'll be getting a call. Did he ever call?
You'll be getting a call from Dr. Diarrhea.
We have your number. You'll be getting diarrhea. You'll be squirting.
Yeah, I'll be laughing at your retribution.
Hey, yes. Mr. Rickles, I love 𝗪𝗄𝗿𝗄𝗍. I got your number from Artie. Listen, good luck working construction.
Right. Anyway, that was that. Oh, and as long as you're on phony phone calls, here's a new one, too. This is I Love Black Cock. Listen to this. This is Sal. Sal uses a harmonizer. He was explaining to some kid who was up here the other day. He was explaining his job, and he goes, I use a harmonizer so I can sound like a black guy. I think Sal really thinks he sounds like a black guy.
He thinks he's doing a good black impression.
He thinks he's fooling people.
Yeah, I'll start it over again.
African hair braiding, this is Ronald.
Yeah, what's up, my Nubian sister?
Yeah, how may I help you?
Yeah, I want to surprise my wife tomorrow, give her a haircut for her birthday. She comes in, I want you to say her name and say happy birthday so it's one big surprise, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, no problem.
You got a pen?
Sure, hang on one moment. Go ahead.
Okay, the first name is Olive.
Olive.
Yeah, and the last name be B-L.
B-L.
Yeah, then A.
A.
C-K.
Okay, C-K.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Read the name back.
Okay. I love Blackhawk.
What'd you say, girl?
Did I say it right? I love Blackhawk.
Yeah, now check this out. When she comes in, I need you to say, like, happy birthday and, like, say her name so she knows it's a surprise.
Like something like, happy birthday, I love Blackhawk.
Yeah, I bet she loves that Blackhawk, baby, huh?
I'm sorry?
Blackhawk, I love Blackhawk.
Wow, that's an unusual last name.
What you mean unusual?
No, nothing. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Blackhawk.
I'll get that salami, my sister.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I love the salami, my sister. So, that's Olive Blackcock.
Olive
Blackcock. Well, good night, everybody. That's the end of the show. A lot of people complaining that we were away too long, and, I mean, shame on you.
Too long?
Yeah. Shame on you. We're taking vacation this summer. Now we're back. Took a week.
Who was complaining?
No, our subscribers.
Bring them
and
to
I
me.
love them. They go, I'm paying $13. All right, okay. Give me a friggin' break. But everybody loved the Labor Day weekend. The big all-request weekend. Yeah, God, it was really good. I listened to a lot of it.
I heard a lot of great shit.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff.
I listened to some of it, too, and you think to yourself, wow, I heard a fart man. You know, when one of the original fart men where you called Iran and the Hilton in some place in Iran and said, why are you holding our hostages? It was hysterical.
Yeah, I didn't hear that one. I mean, there were so many hours to listen to. There were endless hours of shows. But what a great, spectacular weekend, and I got to congratulate our crew. 5 guys, you know, work on that stuff. And we're going to be having so much in terms of programming coming out.
Yeah, they're putting together all kinds of special programming, and they're going to rework the material into all kinds of different things.
Yeah, looking forward to all the stuff that we'll be having for the next couple of years out of those 23,000 hours of tapes. But can't think of a better way to kick it off. It was a lot of fun to listen to the old musical performances, too. We have such a catalog of music from the shows. It's pretty phenomenal. Stoner Dude, you're on the air in Oakland, California.
Yeah, man, Howard, man, I really thought the whole all-request Labor Day weekend was rad. All the various live musical performances, the interviews, the bits. It was like tripping out in a gnarly Howard Stern show time warp.
Yeah, it was like one of those top 40 music format all-request weekend things, except it was all bits. And it was cool. I mean, we have
some music.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It was just like all us all the time. It was cool. And it was an interesting way to present the material, too. King of all Japs, you're on the air.
Hey now.
Hey now.
How do I speak your name? The show was great this week, this holiday weekend.
We speak your name.
Yeah, I think now they're, I think they're going to put a show together now where the listeners vote on what the best bits were. And I think Donald Trump's going to host it because he's always about the best, you know.
Right.
So I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah. Let's go.
Has he been contacted, or is he just a suggestion?
No, I think he's going to do it. He already has been suggested and approved. And he's approved it. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, King, thank you.
Hey, Howard, I got a question, though.
Yeah.
So are you going to, when you do the other, I guess, 22,000 hours of tape or whatever, are you going to do it just on specials, or is it going to be like on 101, like on a week?
Oh, whoa, that was my fault. Sorry. That was not intentional. King, to answer your question, I think I got it. No, the shows will be presented, some as specials, but most of the shows will even play all the way through.
So you will have some...
Yeah. No, there's going to be tons of stuff.
Full shows.
Yeah, I think Tim's going to take one show a day and play it at a certain point in the day, and then there's all kinds of weekend shows, specials, and just whole shows. So it's just tons of new programming that we never thought we'd have. Jessica Hahn, you're on the air.
Howard, you know what it was like when you first fall in love and you, like, know somebody 1,000 years, and then you go back to remembering when you first met that person? That's what listening to the radio this weekend was like. I felt so proud of you. Like, I cried even. I thought, my God, people don't realize what you've done. You and Robin, what you've accomplished.
Jessica having a whole emotional breakdown.
You know what? I would love to have a camera. You know, somebody sitting by their radio crying.
That would be a good commercial for Sirius. Jessica having an emotional breakdown like Julia Louis-Dreyfus on the Emmys.
But I was so proud. It was like, my God, look what you've done.
Well, thank you, Jessica. I'm just happy that we have all those laughs back, because I was driving around giggling at some of this stuff.
Even your voice with the when Robin was talking about you guys were supposed to call Iran, you called Libya.
Right.
Oh, the Cookie Poise voice, the We Are the World Whack Pack song. I mean, the puppets. Howard, the March shot. Forget it.
Yeah, great stuff. And we didn't even get to, I don't even know, I had requested, I wonder if they even played this, because I didn't hear it, but I mean, I heard a lot of stuff, but you couldn't hear all of it, unless you're a shut-in.
I heard it.
You did?
Well,
Jessica
you're talking
is a shut-in.
to a shut-in.
But the thing I wanted to hear was Ham and Slam, when we got fined by the FCC for all that. I don't know. And I also wanted to hear William Shatner in the Homer Room. Did anybody hear that?
You did that.
We did? I didn't hear it.
I heard Kinnison with Meg Griffin. That
what
was
a classic.
I missed that.
That's the one I really wanted to hear, too, and I caught it.
I missed it.
Oh, you guys, Howard, I'm so proud of you. I can't believe how far you've come and what you've done for radio. You're the best.
Thanks, Jessica.
Jessica also brings up a point. I'm listening to the voice and go, boy, that's what we sounded like then?
Oh, you were beautiful. It was the best.
I always think you sound consistent, Robin.
I don't think so. I heard a lot of change in my voice.
Really? See, I think you sound the same for some reason.
I could hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
Kyle, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Howard, hey now.
Hey now.
Hey, the show this weekend was great, man. Fred's bachelor party story was one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
What a story that was.
I heard Artie's story again about, I think, the pig thing with the cocaine.
yeah, that was on. And Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard, that was excellent also.
I heard Doug Beatty. When we put him in a box outdoors and people would walk by in the street and we would yell, Doug Beatty would yell stuff out.
Yeah,
and people,
he's dead now, isn't he?
Yeah, and his rectum fell out. Yeah, no joke. His rectum fell out.
I believe it.
Hey, how about that? I mean, I'm sure everybody's talking about the crocodile guy who got stung in the heart by the stingray.
That is the wildest story.
Yeah, for anybody who hasn't heard it, which I assume everyone has, but that guy who was the croc hunter,
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin was out filming a special on stingrays, you know, the things that live in the sea. And some of them can be up to like 22 feet long.
Yeah, it was a pretty big one, apparently.
Yeah, and I guess he thinks like that guy got eaten by a bear who loved the bears.
Right.
I mean, these guys think you can fuck with these animals and screw around, and you're screwing with nature. I mean, these things are protective. They don't know that Steve Irwin's shooting a TV special.
Especially not a stingray. You know, he's never sat around and going, oh, you know that crocodile hunter guy is going to be here.
Yeah. Not only that, I mean, when did he become a stingray guy? You know, that's what happens. But that's what happens when you get in over your head.
Yeah.
He's a crocodile guy. He trained his whole life. Then all of a sudden he goes, wait a second, I can't stick to crocodiles. I got to befriend something else.
Well, he was, Larry King reran an episode that he did an interview with him. And apparently you're absolutely right. It's like a car dealer. If you got a car that sells, what do you do now? You got to make more cars so that you can attract more people. He had to expand beyond crocodiles and go into all kinds of animals.
The craziest thing happened with me. They announced he was dead. Something had killed him, and then there was a commercial. It was a tease. So in my head, I got to just think, what the fuck ate him?
Right.
Like, was it a lion?
And you know what it is? It's like the Jackass guys. We're going to see Jackass 2 today. We have a screener of that. I can't wait. I love it. But they're going to end up dead. Because their business is... One of them's got to end up dead. It'll probably be Steve-O or Wee Man.
You know what they were saying?
I hope it's not Wee Man.
They were saying, he wasn't like those guys. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, right.
He got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking Stingray didn't get the memo.
Right.
But Steve-O and all these other people... they go on, and you've got to keep coming up with more and more stuff that is dangerous, or your career is over. I mean, they're really putting themselves in danger. People think it's like they're professional.
At this point, they're not professional at all, and that was the whole point of Jackass. They were just doing stupid stuff. But at this point, now they have to stand in front of trains and moving cars.
Yeah, what are they going to do?
See if they can survive the impact.
Jump out of a burning building.
What time is that screening today? Fuck, I'd love to go to that.
It's later in the day. I'll give you the info. I'll give you the info.
I'm curious to see Jackass 2 because what the hell are they going to do?
But, you talk about, I thought it was hysterical that they have gotten so much acclaim for, like standing behind an elephant when it goes and all of that stuff. That they had, all of the animal experts like Jack Hanna had to say that Steve Irwin wasn't like them, even though he did strange stuff. He knew what he was doing.
Also, he knew what he was doing. Now he's dead.
He was a national. He was a national hero in Australia.
Oh,
too. You see they're putting flowers next to his TV studio, and I mean,
who else do they have? Olivia Newton-John?
That's what I'm saying. I guess.
And Down Under?
Well, you know what I was thinking?
Men at Work.
That this guy must have taken his lead from the movie Crocodile Dundee. He saw, he actually became Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, do you know anybody else who was inspired by Crocodile Dundee?
But did you hear it?
Rocky, I understand a guy going into boxing. Godfather, maybe join the mafia. Yeah, Crocodile Dundee seems to be my calling.
That stingray, it actually pierced his chest and went through his heart.
Well, did you hear the whole story? Because he, swam up behind the stingray. It immediately released one of its barbs, which is its defensive move. The thing went right into his chest. He pulled it out and immediately went unconscious. So maybe if he had left it in place, they could have pulled him up and, he probably...
To the emergency room?
Yeah.
Well, talk about
he probably contributed to his own death.
Talk about an unlucky break. I mean, the ribs are designed to sort of protect the heart and the chest cavity, and the piercing went right through the rib.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Between the ribs, right into the heart. Bam.
What pain.
But do you understand that sometimes when you have, you're stabbed, if you remove the thing that stabbed you, you bleed to death. If you leave it in place, you might survive.
Doctor, I need to get this stingray removed from my chest.
What happened to you, sir?
I was petting a stingray.
For a TV special, because I'm desperate.
That was the other thing that occurred to me. He died for a TV show.
Meanwhile, there's video of it, but they don't know if they're going to release it.
I know. I was on the Internet, and I saw the story, and they said they had video. It was only a news account. I thought they were going to actually show it.
They've got to release it. In fact, even the channel that was making it said it's up to the wife, the widow, whether or not she'll release it. But I got a feeling those people are so kooky, they want to keep his thing going. So
well, I heard it's a very good piece of video, too.
Yeah, well, you
totally
gotta
see it happen.
That final season, don't you?
Yeah, that's a big finale.
Well, they cut the Chappelle Show up into 3 episodes at the end. I'm sure they got enough footage of him getting... That's a finale, man. Him getting fucking...
You could drag out a guy getting pierced.
Oh, yeah.
For at least 4 hours.
Just keep teasing it.
Yeah. Give it to Geraldo.
Right. He knows how to market that horse shit. Anyway,
I really feel bad, though, because he had a couple of young kids. Yeah. And a few months ago, I guess it was like a year ago or so, weren't we criticizing him because he took his baby near a crocodile?
You're damn right. He was feeding a crocodile meat, holding his 1-month-old son under his other arm, and people were, like, criticizing him. He was like, no, I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. I was in control of that crocodile.
Crikeys. I've got me kid family on the arm. I know what I'm doing. Meanwhile, it turns out he probably could have dropped the kid. He didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah. Imagine video of that kid getting eaten out of his hand. That would have been fun.
Yeah, well, I feel bad for the dude, but, you know... It's sort of what happens when you fuck with animals.
Well, I was thinking about it, too. I mean, look, the guy got a lot of fame, but he had to put his life on the line every day.
Yeah, that's worse than us. Like, I have to be stupid for a living in order to make money. But, you know, really humiliate myself sometimes. Like,
yeah, it's not life-threatening.
Like Bethel said to me, why did you... Because there was another picture yet of me, because the VMAs the Video Music Awards on MTV were around, and there was yet another picture of me as Fart Man, and really disgusting. And Beth goes to me, well, why did you do that? I go, you like this lifestyle? That's why I did it.
It bought this lifestyle.
People like it. People like when I'm an asshole.
They like to feel better about themselves.
Yeah, so that's why. And these guys, I mean, I just make an ass out of myself, and these guys risk their lives. It's crazy. Man, I don't know. And stingrays. I was on a beach one time. I saw a guy he stepped on a stingray, which is traditionally how you get shot by their spear.
Barbs is what they call it.
And it feels like a piece, like you stepped on glass and went right through your foot.
Ugh.
And that's when that whole myth got started. If you pee on a stingray injury, that it will heal and it will stop hurting. So I think there was a bunch of guys pissing on this guy as he died.
Oh, they all peed on him like Mussolini.
Why, crikey, why are you peeing on me? This is not dignified.
He's in the emergency room and they're peeing on him.
We're going to pee in the hole in your heart. It doesn't work. It's a myth.
Who's had one too many Fosters?
That'll make the second episode.
It was really funny, too.
Who ate the asparagus?
He really wasn't that articulate, because I'm listening to that Larry King interview, and he never really makes a point. He just keeps screaming in that accent.
Johnny Fratto show go?
I didn't hear anything.
Neither did I. I'm dying to.
Gary, I got any clips from Johnny Fratto show last night?
Scott's putting them in now.
That fucker.
Scott's put him the fuck now. What the fuck good is he?
Put it in now, motherfucker. Let's hear it.
How many times did he say fuck? Johnny.
I'm going to say, how long was this show?
An hour?
Under over, I'm going with 83.
Johnny, did you say fuck every other word?
You want to hear something funny? I barely said fuck at all.
Really?
You know why, though? The listeners were so polite. I said, I actually started to think it was like some kind of joke that you guys were pulling on me. Because the listeners were every fucking listener that fucking called had to be fucking nice.
Those fuckers.
Johnny.
Fucking crazy.
So, Johnny, who were your guests last night on the show?
Well, no, we brought it. Well, Casey showed up late as usual.
Right.
And we had little Johnny. Nicole Eggert showed up.
Oh.
We had one of the angels there. And, you know, it was weird. I mean, it was a very small room. It started off kind of slow. And then the callers called in real fast, like really immediately.
Right.
And Jim thought we should take the calls. But the calls were very kind, nice. Like I was wanting to call somebody a motherfucker, you know. No, nobody. No, not one motherfucker called.
What, Gary, what do you got to say?
You know, Steve, our intern, listened to the show, and Scott was just pulling the clips. He said he would have had him sooner if he didn't get yelled at for the first hour.
Right.
But he said, you know, Steve, our intern, said he couldn't really find a lot to pull. Like Nicole Eggert was there. She showed up, but they didn't really talk to her.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Johnny, why didn't you talk to Nicole?
Well, you know what? I was trying to, but the phone calls kept coming in.
Well, you run the show, Johnny.
Johnny, you're the boss, so you got to say, I'm going to stop the calls. I'm going to interview this chick now.
I didn't know I could do that. You've got to tell Jim McClure I can do that, because I really wanted to stop the calls and just start talking, because...
So you're Johnny Fratto. You're the host of the show. You go, now I'm not taking any more calls.
I got to say something funny.
Stick a fucking broom up my ass, I'll sweep the place.
No, but two things slipped out that I that accidentally slipped out that weren't supposed to slip out.
What was that?
Johnny was fucking flipping out, man, because at the well, you know, we were talking about this and that. Somehow, you know, I don't drink alcohol. I don't like alcohol because I own nightclubs, you know. So I hate when I get drunk. I hate when people are drunk around me. But we were talking about when I lived at the Beverly Hilton. And I used to run around with the band, you know, Bone Thugs-n-Harmony.
Right.
Crazy Bone. You know, the one song you like, Riding Dirty, the song that you guys used to play.
Right.
And, I had been away from my wife and all of that, so, I was trying to sample life a little bit, you know. And he got me smoking pot. I don't know how,
your son.
I don't know how, I don't know how this came out, but I just got into like this little thing where I just started smoking pot and listening to Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. So in the meantime, somebody called and said it was the best call really of the whole night, because somebody called and said, but, what was your youngest sexual experience? So I said, well, I had one when my earliest one was like 12 years old. But, I talked about when me and Johnny, when I first got out of here, Johnny and I, Johnny was like 22 or 23 years old when I came out. And it was like the first time we ever went out like buddies more than like a father and a son.
So it sounds like you got to answer phone calls, and Nicole Eggert showed up.
I answered a fucking...
And KC showed up.
Oh, KC.
For a lot of the... and what did you talk to KC about? Was he answering calls with you?
When did KC fuck Nicole Eggert?
He was trying to answer calls, but what was funny is that what I was saying was I told the story that Johnny didn't want on the air because he had a girlfriend, and he still got the same girlfriend.
Hey, Johnny.
Johnny picked up 2 black chicks.
Yeah, but you never get to a point.
Yeah, your son fucked 2 black chicks?
No, I picked up one and he picked up one, and
you guys banged them together?
No, but we were in different rooms, yeah.
Oh.
And so what happened was my oldest daughter had the key to the room. I didn't realize she had the key. So, like when you hear a key in the door and, like there's no covers and it's kind of like too late, you just lay there, pretend like you're asleep because there was nowhere to go, no running. So she comes in the room, she sees me. She flips all the way out. She runs into the other room. She sees Johnny.
He's a good dad, I tell you. He gets his son laid. These 2 fuggies were there, Venus and Serena, I think their names were.
Me and my son are fucking these 2 touch-tunes.
Touch-tunes. Hey, Johnny O.
Johnny was ready. I could...
Johnny Fratto, talk to Johnny O. What is it, Johnny?
Oh, dude, the show was horrible last night, Howard. Dude, I'd rather jerk off at the cheese grater than listen to that horrible show.
What didn't you like about it?
Dude, you never shut up, man. You sit there and tell your old fucking Goomba stories. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what? This motherfucker didn't listen to the show.
It's a radio show. He's got
all day. I was trying to fucking talk. I was trying to jab a pencil in my ear after I was done listening. It was I never got to fucking talk. It was all phone calls.
Well,
and then you had what happened to Nicole Ager. I want to hear about her doing some funky shit or what happened to her washed-up career.
Yeah, Johnny, didn't you fuck Nicole Eggert?
We were good friends.
Yeah, so why don't you talk about how you banged her and stuff in front of her?
We were good friends. You know, that's all it was. We were real close friends, and that's it. That's all.
You never banged?
She hung around with me.
You never banged?
Oh, no.
No.
No. She's my son's godmother.
Oh, all right. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's go to Nathan. Nathan, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
All right.
Yeah, the Ferraro show is pretty good. They got a good dynamic there.
Yeah?
Thank you Nathan. You know what? I fucking love Nathan. Nathan, you're good. Hey, Nathan, did I get a chance to talk?
Yeah, a little bit.
But I mean,
know what I like?
When you say the callers were all very nice people, though?
Oh, they showed a lot of respect for you.
That's what was weird about it. You know, they were too respectful.
A couple of them were asking for advice on how to do some strong arming.
How was Nicole Eggert, your son's godmother? She's only 8 years older than your son.
No, I have a 4-year-old.
Oh, that's son. Okay.
I have a 4-year-old.
Just trying to figure it all out.
Nicole and I were around each other a lot. You know, there was a time that she and I hung around a lot, you know. We're gonna talk about some things someday soon.
So your next show will Nicole be a guest again?
I think we should get her back in because I could get a lot of shit out of her because, you know, after we left, then all of a sudden everything springed up about, like, you know, Scott Baio and stuff like, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, you know what? It was such a weird environment that we were in.
But, Johnny, next show, you take control. You tell them when you want to take calls,
you
all right?
create the environment.
That was the whole thing. They kept pointing at the thing saying, Howard, every caller, listen to the fucking thing. Every caller that called would say, Mr. Frotto, or they'd say, I don't want to upset you. And I'm like, fuck, what can we do? I ain't a priest.
All right, well, they got some mad respect for you based on your, you know, your life and what you've done. And connections. Hey, Johnny, I got to go. I'm going to listen to the tapes later, okay?
Yeah, listen. Hey, Artie, great job, Artie. You look good you look really good.
Did you, Artie? You look good?
That's the first person who said that.
I didn't hear that.
He did. I liked his $600 leather jacket. Hey, Johnny, thanks, man. Later.
Okay, guys.
All right.
Thank you, John.
Johnny Frotto clips on Shatner roast page in yellow. We got to listen to those. Listen to Johnny.
On Shatner roast?
On the Shatner roast page.
Oh, on Shatner. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I missed when Johnny roasted Shatner.
So, yeah, no, I actually heard from a lot of people that you didn't look well. And, you know, it's funny, Beth said to me, God, look at those clips of Artie from Beer League. She goes, he's such a good-looking guy when he's thin. He's so good-looking. She was saying, I wish Artie felt like he was a good-looking guy when he was thin. Yeah. He just doesn't. I'm a self-destructive. It proved it last night. Like, I went from looking like I did on the show to that clip in the movie. And it's a different person.
Does anybody make a point of, does Letterman say, what happened?
Letterman, no.
Does Letterman acknowledge that there were two different human beings, one in the film and then you sitting there?
You know, it's funny. There was a weird thing. You know, I always love when you do a Letterman appearance and discuss what goes on the breaks with him.
Right.
Now, I didn't get a commercial break, but because it was one segment, but during my clip, he talked to me instead of watching the clip. And I wanted to see. It was a clip. It was a weird thing. It's a long setup and one big joke at the end. That's the scene. Right. So I wanted to see if they laugh at the joke. So I'm looking at it, and he took the time during the thing to ask about Norm. I guess some people think Norm has just disappeared off the planet.
Well, he has.
And he said to me, he goes, "Do you hear from Norm?" I go, "Yeah, I just talked to him last week." And he goes, "God, I really miss him. He's so great. I think he's funny. Please tell him, we want him back. And I hope he's okay. Is he okay?" And I go, "Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's just, doing some stand-up and stuff." And it was weird. And then out of the corner of my ear, I hear a big laugh, so I guess I got to laugh. And then he just goes right back into the show. It was weird, I'm
surprised he even played a clip from Beer League. He hates playing clips.
I don't know.
You're lucky you got that.
Yeah, I was surprised when J.D. said, "Yeah, you got it." I said, "Oh, he got a clip played. That's great."
That's a big deal.
And it did get a very big laugh. It was like a good appearance altogether, comedy-wise. But I looked, near death.
So, in other words, Letterman wasn't watching the clip. He didn't notice that there was another guy on screen.
Exactly.
He didn't take note.
It's funny. You know what was weird? You know what got a giggle, too? The fact that I was on screen with Ralph Macchio. And it is a little weird.
Yeah, the Karate Kid.
And he's sort of iconic from that movie.
Oh,
and it's like looking at him and a plumber in a movie.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, have you that incredibly interesting wave of publicity I just got about how my world is falling apart and how miserable I am here? Steve Langford from Howard 100 News, who's a pit bull, went after John Minnelli, actually called him.
Oh, yeah?
And I did not put him up to it or anything. And I guess Minnelli got pissed off at Langford because he said to Langford, he said to Minnelli, when you write an article, don't you owe it to your public to tell them that you're a radio consultant for terrestrial radio, that you have a vested interest in terrestrial radio doing well? And he said, well, I don't consult anyone in the New York area. And then Langford said to him, well, Howard's on across the country. What's this got to do with the New York area?
Right.
And then he told him, you better watch out.
Minnelli said you better watch out?
You better watch out. You better watch what you're implying here. He didn't have an answer there. He just threatened him.
Journalism 101 is what Howard 100 News is recommending for New York Post reporter John Minnelli, who doesn't seem to understand the need to tell his readers that he has a job on the side that could be a conflict of interest.
Do you actually run a consulting firm?
Yes.
Can I ask you who your clients are?
No.
Because
it's confidential.
Minnelli Consulting, advising old-fashioned terrestrial radio stations on how to perform better in a tough marketplace. A marketplace now confronting satellite radio, Sirius satellite radio, which just happens to have been targeted by a New York Post article reporting false rumors that Howard Stern is considering fleeing Sirius. An article written by John Minnelli.
Don't you think the readers of the Post should know that you have a consulting firm?
No, because it has nothing to do. I write about New York radio, and I don't consult clients in New York. Got it? That makes sense?
No, not at all. Yet again, Howard 100 News helping the New York Post.
I don't consult anyone in New York. Well, I'm on across the country.
Right. What does New York have to do with
that? What does New York have to do with any of this?
Radio writer to understand that the Stern Show runs nationally, not just in New York. But our advice is free. By the way, the publicist for the New York Post did not return our call. For Howard 100 News, I'm Steve.
Wonder why they didn't return the call. I can't believe they don't return their calls. I can't believe it.
Yeah, he always gets upset when people...
Yeah, you're supposed to return every call, aren't you?
You better watch it.
You better watch it. Did he say you better watch it? Is that what he said?
No, not on that tape.
Wait, on this one he does, right?
I don't know where you're going with this, but you better be careful.
Journalism advice from John...
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with this, but you better be careful.
Better be careful.
What is it I have to be careful about? No one was careful when it came to me.
Who is he? Tony Soprano?
You better be careful. Then why don't we all go kill each other? For crying out loud.
You know, I don't know where you're going with this, but you better be careful.
Journalism advice from John Minnelli, the New York Post reporter who admits to publishing rumors, completely false rumors, we should add, that Howard Stern is going to cut and run back to government-run radio. Journalism advice from a reporter who also isn't telling his readers what other work he does.
Don't you think the readers of the Post should know that you have a consulting firm?
They've been told in the past. They haven't been told anymore because I don't do anything in New York.
Minnelli Consulting, the Post report.
Well, anyway, on and on and on. So they went at it a little bit.
Well, I'm really getting excited about this news department now. I like it when they're going after everybody but us.
I'm sure Minnelli enjoyed the publicity he received here.
Until Steve got a hold of him, I bet.
No, they wrote, I'm enjoying the publicity. I'm enjoying being called a loser. Yeah, I didn't know this either, but John evidently was the program director of WOR for exactly 1 month.
1 whole month?
That's pretty good. A whole month. I didn't know any of this. The people down were just calling me and telling me stuff.
How do you only manage to program a station for 1 month? I mean, they usually give you a ratings book, don't they?
Yeah, and then also I found out he was the consultant to Opie and Anthony for a while. So.
Oh, no wonder he loves them.
Yeah, but none of this is ever mentioned in the articles.
That's amazing.
Howard, let me just clarify that one, because I did hear the whole interview. He was a consultant to WNEW, but not specifically to Opie.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's a good clarification. All right. Anyway, it's fine. He can say whatever he wants. Go ahead. Keep bashing me.
Or making up stories or whatever.
Do whatever you want. Do whatever you have to do at the end of the day. Let's ignore all journalistic credibility.
And isn't NEW in the New York area? He just said he doesn't consult anybody in the New York area.
He did previously.
Well, yeah, they're not on the roster right now.
Oh, okay.
I think Minnelli Consulting lost that client.
He actually said he took a leave of absence for that one.
Oh, what happened at OR? As long as we're going to have truth in journalism.
He didn't tell us that.
I see. I don't quite know anyone who ever lasted only a month.
In a programming position. Because they use, at least a ratings book you get.
You got to program some bad shit.
No, it's just incredible that I get bashed, and I would say everything about that article was untrue. There wasn't one iota of truth, including that I don't get as many web hits. I'll print exactly how many web hits I have. I just went and did the research. And I'm not going to bore everyone with the details, but it was up 12%. So I don't even know what they're talking about. But all I can say is even David Lee Roth lasted 3 months at his job.
Yeah.
And, I really don't even want to mix it up with these guys because they'll print anything they want, regardless of the truth. So, I really don't. I really don't want to get into that. And I do think there's some dangerous journalism going on over there, for lack of a better word. Because I don't mind what you say about me. Opinion is opinion, and I got to hack it. That's everybody's opinion. But just be truthful. Say if you're a consultant to somebody or worked with somebody, or say that you consult traditional radio and, and also admit when you were wrong. Setting off a rumor like that, just for the hell of it, affects everything at a company. That's a major thing, me going back to terrestrial radio. That's me throwing in the towel. That's me saying I suck. That's me saying I failed. And I don't feel like a failure at all. I feel pretty good about what I'm doing here. I have to buy, a truck because my car flooded out.
Right. How is the car? Is it dead?
Dead.
No. Really?
Whole engine gone.
Wow.
It might even be total. I was talking to 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍. He said it depends on what the insurance guy says. Either that it's totally totaled or or they can rebuild it maybe.
Right.
But then when you rebuild it, you can have all kinds of problems. So he doesn't know which way it's going to go.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I told you. I was in this huge amount of water. Just driving along, and then bam. Like, I had just, wow. There was some torrential downpour.
It flooded the entire engine.
The entire engine's gone.
Yeah.
What it is, it's probably the electronics. And once electronics...
Yeah. Like, for a week, I stopped smoking weed because I remember there was paraquat, and paraquat would get into your lungs.
Get messed up.
Yeah, they get burned up.
It's like being in Hurricane Katrina. Those cars are like dead.
So Ronnie's got one of these GM Denali's, it's called, I think. It's a truck.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty tricked out. I mean, it's cool, and Gary's got one. But then I remember GM doesn't carry Sirius, and I don't know if I want to...
You know what? There's a couple of Lincolns you might want to look at. Like, Lincoln makes a truck that's really cool.
Yeah, the Navigator truck?
There's a Navigator truck. It's called, like, Mark something or whatever. It's actually pretty nice, and it comes with Sirius.
Wayne's going to let me borrow a Nissan truck.
Those are nice, too.
And they got Sirius. So...
Mercedes makes an SUV, too.
And they also come with...
Well, he's looking for a truck, not an SUV.
No SUV for me.
Oh, a truck.
Yeah,
I
he's
need
looking
a
for
truck.
a real truck.
Yeah, I need a man's truck.
Well, what's the woman's truck?
SUV.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I need a truck. I can hunt and fish.
Throw your buck in the back.
Yeah.
Put my balls over a candle. Have Sal paint me.
Right.
That kind of truck.
All the
Not
manly
brush
stuff.
your teeth.
Yeah. Anybody want to talk to Ronnie, the limo driver, who is pissed in Las Vegas?
Sure.
Hey, man, what's happening?
What is your problem, man?
I don't have a problem. What's your problem?
Everything bothers you, man.
Nothing bothered me.
I don't get you, man.
What are you getting hearsay, or you heard what I said?
Having a good time. I don't know why that bothers you.
Did you, do you have hearsay, or are you listening to somebody else's, what they said? No, wait. Are you have hearsay, or did you hear it?
Weren't you sleeping in?
What did I say?
Why does everything bother you?
What did I say?
Everything bothers you, man.
No, what did I say? Did somebody tell you I said something, or did you hear it?
Yeah, okay.
What?
This is a tape.
Bullshit, man.
Oh, wow, I fell for it.
You stupid asshole.
It sounds real. No wonder people are talking to tape.
This is what happened to me. But this one I was able to tell.
Is this a fan or is it Sal or something?
Sal, probably.
Sal.
You're a total asshole.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, bullshit, man.
Fuck you, Ronnie.
Bullshit me now.
Hey, Ronnie.
Fuck you, too.
Hey, Ronnie, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, too. Fuck you.
How does he hit that so fast?
He's good.
What do you know, motherfucker? What do you know?
That's good, man.
There's something wrong with you, man.
There's something wrong with you, dude.
Stupid ass.
All right, goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So natural.
Ask him a question or something. Say something to him.
So, Ronnie, what'd you do last night?
Yeah, fuck you, too.
Oh, you don't even want to tell us what you're up to out there.
Who cares?
That might be what Ronnie would say, you know?
Absolutely. This is a real conversation.
I still think it might be him on the phone.
Who the hell are you to say anything?
All right, goodbye.
You goddamn piece of shit.
All right, goodbye.
Oh. You're a pussy-whip bastard.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't give a shit.
All right.
That was great.
Hey, this is a guy who has done our show many times who I would say was in the Whack Pack. I mean, he was a guy that we enjoyed. And his name is Uncle Paulie, has died.
Oh, wow.
Uncle Paulie, who was so great.
Get out of here.
Sal's Uncle Paulie?
Well, it's not really Sal's uncle, but he calls him
was,
Uncle Paulie.
yeah.
So Uncle Paulie passed away. I don't know how old Uncle Paulie was. How old was he, Sal? You want to come in and give us a little Uncle Paulie eulogy?
Looks like I'll be making another big sign of the cross.
Yeah. We should probably go to the funeral.
He was a nice guy.
Yes, he was.
He was not little. Your uncle, was he?
No.
After that song, he disowned him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what killed him. He was 68 years old, and he was my dad's best friend from Sicily. They were actually altar boys together in Sicily.
I see.
They were best friends to the very end. They came from Italy together and opened up a pizza shop
Why
together.
did he die? What happened?
He had sepsis, which I never heard of before. It's an infection in the blood.
Yeah.
And he didn't have enough antibodies to fight it, and it eventually got to his heart, and he died.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I would like to do a little tribute to Uncle Paulie and take out one of his bits that I thought was great. This was Marconi invented the radio.
Yeah. Great
and Uncle Paulie played the part of Marconi.
Yeah.
Marconi was a great Italian inventor. And here is him. Here is the true story of Marconi inventing the radio for Black History Month.
Right.
Now, it's time for another Black History moment. How the radio was invented. We join radio inventor Guglielmo Marconi as he tunes in the radio for the first time.
I want to tell you one now, this could be a great invention. You sent me the radio. I'm so proud. Let me turn the hand and see the way it works. Look at this. I'll be the first radio broadcaster in the history.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cousin Brucey.
Thank you very much. I'm sitting here. I'm just getting ready for the show, and I don't realize the clock says what it says whenever...
Oh, the shit is working! I'm hearing the rock top wearing Cousin Brucey. What else? Let me look.
You lived Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah. I needed to be with a man.
I think you're right. We have to take responsibility, and the men are still in a position of power, even as gay men.
Santa Lucia Pagella! Piccaccio tutte frutte! 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. Oh, scusi. I gotta go to the bedroom. I gotta go make a nice cagata. That's good shit. What the? Che cazzo? Bastardo e figlio di puttana! San Melignano solo il radio! Protesta e merda! Vaffanculo! Nessuno me la ficca in culo, ce la ficca all'altro in culo!
See, a black guy stole the first radio.
Only this show could tie Marconi into taking his shit and a black guy stealing something.
Only you
While Guglielmo Marconi was in the bathroom, a black man stole his radio. And so an Italian man was the first person to invent the radio, and a black man was the first person to steal it. This has been another Black History moment.
Well, Uncle Paulie, rest in peace. Great guy. Really great guy. A good friend of the show.
Spoke to Doug Goodstein. He said there'll be a whole special on all Uncle Paulie's greatest moments with Stephen Baldwin as the priest. And
oh, that's a great moment.
And when he called that girl the Butana, the girl who banged
from Aspen, yeah.
The chick from Aspen.
Yeah, that's what I remember best.
And the Donald Trump roast where he interviewed Donald Trump.
Oh, I was sitting next to Uncle Paulie and you for that chick from Aspen, and that was fucking hilarious. Yeah. I couldn't stop laughing.
Let's remember some of our fallen heroes: Cleft Palate, Bigfoot, Hanky Angry Dwarf, and greeting them up in Whack Pack Heaven. Uncle Paulie, we speak your name. We speak your name.
Hey,
we speak your names.
Bigfoot's officially the name of the new guy, we think? That's a definite.
Yeah, the new guy is Bigfoot.
Right.
Yeah.
Bigfoot Mark.
Bigfoot it is.
We got a new Bigfoot. Sorry, Bigfoot, original Bigfoot.
Bigfoot 2.
Bigfoot 2. Eyes are blue, Bigfoot 2.
If anybody wants to go visit him, he's at the Hess Miller Funeral Home in Ridgewood, if the fans want to stop by.
Is he on display?
Yeah, he's on display.
Ridgewood where?
Ridgewood, Queens.
Oh, Queens.
Hess
Uncle
Miller.
Paulie's laid out, like you can go view him?
Yeah.
Nice.
Artie could go there and do the sign of the cross in front of him, like he did with Gary's father.
Father Artie will be there.
Yeah.
Well, he's not your blood. I mean, come on.
Do they want fans to come?
I don't know. I could be in trouble, but...
Sal, I don't think you should have just...
I don't know that the family really wants to make it into a bit.
I'm Zola. Where do I make a sign of the cross?
Steve Langford will be there.
Howard 100 News Team. Hey, here's an interesting piece of tape that I don't know how many people heard this. You know, there's so much programming on Howard 100 and Howard 101. We give you programming all day and night. But John Hein, who hosts the wrap-up show and, of course, does the Friday show, and everyone knows John. John is one of the most mild-mannered guys I've ever met, even-tempered. It's a joy to work with him. Ralph drove John over the edge on the air the other day. Did you hear it?
I heard about this, and I was shocked because I've never heard John raise his voice.
I mean, I've never heard John lose it, but John lost it because Ralph and him got into it on the air.
Again, I spent like several full days with John in Pittsburgh going to the games, and really, he never, like, if people around him are being loud or throwing shit, he's just always calm.
Yeah. All right. John Hein, of course, has the website jumptheshark.com, which he just sold to TV Guide for a lot of money. So he's been you know, he's pretty happy. And Ralph just pushed him right over the edge. Here's that clip in case you missed it.
Where's the other stuff you're going to play? Well, where's that? That?
I know Ralph has trouble with John. Ralph thinks that John should drop everything and work with him every minute. Ralph doesn't feel he's paid enough attention to or respected enough on the Friday show. And John feels like, my God, Ralph, I can't do any more for you. You got to be a bit of a self-starter.
Well, what it is, I think, is that John doesn't give Ralph his stuff beforehand to approve.
Right.
Where's the other stuff you're going to play? Well, where's that? That K-Rock clip?
The K-Rock clip Gary had and the NBC clip Gary had on the CD, which you can take today.
All right, but there's no point in me taking it today. The show is tomorrow. I mean,
okay,
that should
Ralph,
happen earlier in the week.
Why does the whole fucking world have to cater to you?
It's not catering to me.
It's totally catering to you.
How?
Because you don't call me back on time. Why don't you give me this? How come this isn't for me?
Because I have to make all the effort to you to get stuff
So what am I supposed to do? Stop what I'm doing and say, okay, wait a minute, I got to give this to Ralph. I'm going to stop working on wrap-up. I'm going to stop working on the other stuff because Ralph needs this right now. That's bullshit.
No, it's not
bullshit. And also, you pull Jerry. You pull Mike off of what he's doing. You pull Jerry off of what he's. You have you have a team working for you. Meanwhile, I'm sitting.
Well, that's why my clips come out better than yours.
Yeah, okay. I'm sitting into my computer. I'm editing all that stuff.
You should put that effort into it.
I don't put effort into it. Fuck you. You got to be fucking kidding me. I sit in my fucking computer. I'm here later than almost anybody else in the office. You come in at 4 o'clock, 1 day a week, work with Jerry for 4 hours, and that's your effort. Give me a fucking break.
Not.
Yeah.
I'm at home doing
sorry. Hold on. That's right. You're at home listening. You're at home.
No.
Hold on. You're at home listening.
Listening to stuff, time coding it. I mean, I get, and then I come in and bring it to Jerry, and we sit and edit it.
As I said before, I didn't say you don't do any work, but don't you? Hold on.
I didn't say you don't do any work
Let me finish. But don't you imply that I don't work my ass off for that show.
I didn't say that.
You just did.
I didn't say that.
Man.
That music sounds like we got to go to break.
Oh, this is a good time to get a break.
Now, there it is. So those two guys just really... And I know John does not like Ralph.
That was scarier than anybody else going off because he never does it.
Let me ask you something. If any human being on the planet, if they worked with Ralph for one straight month, what percentage do you think would hate him?
100.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, I hate to say that because I like Ralph, but he does do that to people.
John, what happened there?
I lost it.
You couldn't
plain and simple. I mean, when he was implying that I didn't do any work, and that was just it. Like
you had enough.
Yeah. At least from Ralph, you can't take that.
Yeah, I mean, it was just when you hit that point. And it's funny when I started working here, I was like, you know, I got to work with Ralph a lot, which is fine. I know he tweaks people sometimes. Right. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to. I just couldn't help it.
You couldn't help it. You lost it.
I lost it big time.
Well, listen, that does happen. I know you're a professional, but it happens on the air once in a while.
Ralphie Cakes, you are a lazy homo, Ralphie Cakes. It's like you work in slow-mo, you're a bum. No job gets done. While people go and earn their paycheck, you're at home just watching Star Trek, Ralphie Cakes. You've got disgusting berries all over your face. You'd rather catch than pitch, that's why you're Howard's bitch. And your name is Ralphie Cakes.
But what about all the time coding that he is doing at his house? I mean,
that was the best time coding.
And the funniest part is at the end of that, of course, we had to end, you know, at 12 o'clock to go to the next break or whatever it was.
Right.
And there's that, me and him are sitting there just in total silence.
Oh, really? During the break you didn't speak?
I mean, eventually we did. We got past it, but it was just...
One of those uncomfortable moments.
You know those moments well when they happen, and that was a very real moment.
John Hine, everybody, giving you the behind-the-scenes of what's going on between him and Ralph. Thank you, John.
Anytime.
Also, because we're giving so many people shows, 𝗛𝗻𝗍 is very frustrated. He left a voicemail that I think you should all hear.
Hey now, Sal, how's it going? What's going on, Paisan? It's 𝗛𝗻𝗍. Listen, bro. Well, you get a chance. Try and get me a sit down with the big guy, Howard, you know, himself, because I must say I'm a little pissed off at whatever. Yo, bro, what the fuck does it take for me to get another show? I mean, Howard was join the revolution, join the revolution. We are the revolution, motherfuckers. So I proved myself. So I mean, everywhere I go, I always get asked, yo, 𝗛𝗻𝗍, when's the next show? When's the next show? That's the question I got. When the fuck is the next show, bro?
You know, not one person has come up to me and said, when is the next 𝗛𝗻𝗍 show?
Except 𝗛𝗻𝗍.
Why does he think, who's getting a show that he thinks he's equivalent to?
I don't know, but he really is hell-bent on getting a show, and he's pissed off.
And how can Sal get him a sit-down? Sal can't get a sit-down.
𝗛𝗻𝗍. What does it take to get a show? It takes talent, if you want the answer.
We are the revolution.
Yeah, but no, 𝗛𝗻𝗍, you're not the revolution. You know. So that's 𝗛𝗻𝗍. He's hounding for a sit-down meeting with me.
That's funny. I would love to talk to him. Has Sal ever had a sit-down with you?
No, and he never will. Crazy Alice. Man, I don't need anything.
So the weight you put on, you took off.
Yeah, I got inspired by Beth. She's doing a lingerie shoot today.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So she goes into this mode, you know, she broke her foot, so she can't really exercise, although she's been going to a gym anyway. She doesn't care.
She told me she was going to try Pilates.
She doesn't care. And then, she had the shoot, so she had to get real thin for it. So she just doesn't eat, literally doesn't eat for days. Wow. I go, what day are you up to that you haven't eaten? She goes,
she hardly could lift her head off the pillow. I was reading in one of the tabloids. That's what it keeps ending Renee Zellweger's relationships. They say she is so obsessed about her weight and dieting that she makes every guy she's with crazy. That's why they can't stay with her.
Really?
Yeah, they say she'll starve herself to the point where, you know, she's weak and tired and cranky.
Past that. I told Beth, banging me is such great exercise. I told her how many calories you lose when you bang me.
It's a good move.
Yeah.
That's right. That's all the exercise you should need.
That's right.
Want to work out a little more?
That's right.
Come back to the gym.
I met a cousin of Beth's in Cleveland this weekend. She was at my show. She's very pretty family. Yeah.
They all are pretty, huh?
Yeah.
Good. Which cousin is that? I probably don't even know her.
She said she's a second cousin, but she has Beth's last name. Oh. And, you look into her face, you could tell.
See a resemblance?
Yeah. She was very nice.
Do you think there's any chance the two of them would go to bed with me?
I don't know.
Or maybe, Artie, were you trying to work something? You're a single guy now.
Yeah, Artie, we could be brother-in-laws.
You could be dating Beth's cousin. That would be great.
Have fun.
Howard's worst nightmare.
No, I like that.
Yeah.
That would be hysterical. You two in the same family.
Christ.
Did you hit on her? Hey, what's the story? Did you get
I did not hit on her. Okay, listen to what I pulled here.
Forget the commercial.
I found out that I sort of have I definitely relate more to a loser guy who gets blown off by a chick than, anybody else, because I've always been that guy. But through show business, sometimes you can get a broad,
Right.
So this was a theater in Cleveland, outside of Cleveland, 1,500 people, sold out, great crowd, really energetic. And I had a couple of drinks on stage. I did about an hour, and at the end, the crowd sort of really came towards the stage, and I was signing autographs. And there was a lot of hot chicks, but I was a little lit, and I said, fuck it. The security guys were so cool. I was signing autographs, and the security guy said, listen, point to a hot chick. We'll take them backstage if you want.
Nice.
And I said, you know what?
This is beautiful.
Fuck it. I'm going to be David Lee Roth here.
David Lee Roth. When John Belushi died, he had girls crying and Playboy Playmates fighting over it.
Right. I mean, So I said, you know what? Fuck it. And there were a lot of, really hot, those Midwestern blonde, really...
corn-fed girls.
Yeah.
Corn.
So, and I was being ruthless, dude. In my head, I was being ruthless. I said...
it was evil Artie.
I go, her, and then they start going, we can come backstage, and they start jumping around, and one of them had a friend, so a couple went back.
How old? Real young?
Well, I'll get to the part where the two chicks that came in the limo with us back we're both 22 years old.
Oh, nice. Well, you ain't that old. You're 35.
I'm 38, I mean, you could work that.
I tell people you're 35. Go ahead, Jeff.
I should start doing that in Show Business Live. But a really hot brunette chick comes up. And during the show, she had brought me a drink on stage, too. And she was real sexy, like my type. And I was like, fuck it. I said, yeah, her, definitely her. And she goes, my friend's with me, too. And her friend was really hot, too. I go, yeah, both of them. So as they're going backstage, security guys, I see out of the corner of my eye, she's with a guy. Who looked like a really nice guy. Just like a guy, a fan of ours, typical,
Right.
And he looks at her and he goes, what are you doing? And she goes, I'm going backstage. And she keeps walking. Now, in the corner of my eye, I'm looking at the guy, and I feel so sorry for the fucking guy. That I go, dude, I called him. I said, you can come too. You can come too.
No.
I don't know what the guy, I mean, it was like, she was being evil, and really busting his balls. And again, I relate more to that guy.
All right, that's good.
Turns out the other chick was with a guy too.
Oh,
so
you have no luck.
I'm not smooth. I'm not smooth at all. I said to the guy, yeah, both you guys can come back. But now I said, fuck it, fuck them.
You know what would be great? Both
He's
guys
backstage with a bunch of guys.
Both guys come back, the girls go home.
Well, listen to what happened. So I said, fuck it, I'll find a few more hot chicks. And
somebody's got to be single here.
I pick out another 4.
Right.
And then what happened was the Stern Fan Network guys were there, and they had come to my DVD signing earlier in the day, and they made me promise they could come backstage. But they're 4 guys. And I was like, all right. Because that Stern Fan Network, you don't want to get them mad at you, man. They're like our fucking the mafia.
About you, yeah.
Right. So I said to those guys, you can come back now. So
what were their names? Like, did they have special handles?
Yeah, what the fuck were their handles? I forget the handles. I was thinking about the chicks. Not yet.
Mutt's going to be at the big thing today. Tim writes me a note. He goes, do you think Mutt should be at the, whatever this is, the summit meeting?
Summit.
Yeah, Tim gave it a name.
Howard Stern Summit.
I go, I don't know. I said, what do you want to accomplish? Do you want to have a serious meeting, or you want to have a schmooze fest? He goes, I believe everyone from the channels who are working there should be there. I go, well, then, of course, then invite Mutt.
Yeah, Mutt should
Is Riley coming?
I hope so. That would be great. Look, man.
You motherfuckers.
Motherfucker.
How come I'm not at the summit?
I love you from the bottom of my heart, but you're fucking me.
Right. So listen to this, the full loser story here.
Yeah.
So now,
if you got laid.
So now I go backstage, and now it's like a gaggle of people there, and I was with Nick DiPaolo and these 2 other guys, and Nick is married, and Nick is very faithful to his wife, which, you know, he's like, so he was like, I don't even want to see any of this. I'm walking outside, and he was just like, I'm going to have a cigarette.
You say he must fuck around.
I mean, no, he doesn't. He's being a very, like, faithful guy. He, like, made a commitment to this marriage thing. Because Nick, years ago...
How long is he married, man? 2 years or so far?
He's been married a couple of years.
All right.
But, you know, he seems happy. Him and his wife are perfect for each other. Actually, a very good couple. So he's being a good boy, and he just walks out to have a cigarette because he doesn't want to see a guy way uglier and fatter than him get laid, I guess. So now I got to deal with the fact. So the hot chick with the boyfriend, though, was being super aggressive. Like the way I wanted some of the other chicks who were single to do. But they were sort of laying back. She was coming up to me and going, I'm originally from New York, Artie. I'm taking you out. We're partying. And the guy is looking at her like, what are you doing? And she goes, I'm going to party with Artie. That's what I'm going to do. She started hugging me, and like it was really awkward for me. And again, because I'm not used to being that guy that the girl wants, you know.
Right.
And the other guy's way better looking than me, and I'm thinking showbiz, man. It's unreal.
It's the greatest.
So, yeah, right. Yeah. So she's being more aggressive. I'm like, I don't know.
The story doesn't end with you getting a load on your chest, does it?
No, it's not quite that bad.
Good.
So finally I go to her. I go, I don't know, you guys going to a bar? She goes, we'll take you out. And then the guy sort of gets her aside, and I see out of the corner of my eye he's getting a little tense, and he goes, you are married. That's what he says.
Oh, my God. He married her.
I guess it's either that or he's talking about her husband that he knows. I don't know what the fuck.
You're married to another man and you're cheating on both of us.
It was weird. He goes, you are married. So now I'm going, okay, this chick is bad news. All right? So I don't want any part.
Bad news is the kind I like.
Well, you know, I don't.
But the guy's there, Howard. He could shoot him.
I don't want to get shot.
I've done that move, but go ahead.
Oh, you have?
You're better than me.
The guy there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at
Oh, well, wait. We'll hear that story after this.
I had a mean streak.
Really fucked the commercial after this. We'll hear that one. So now I'm like just trying. I got to keep her away from me because I don't want to get shot. So these other two girls, they talk about a part of Cleveland called the West 6th Street Bar. There are a lot of great bars. Because we're all going to a bar. It'll be real fun. It's like a college bar. But I go, the bar's going to be nuts. And you try to make that creepy move where you go, well, you know, my hotel has a bar.
Yes.
No, that's the hard part.
So they were kind of not into that. And I was like, okay, I don't want to creep them out here. So I said, well, where's this bar? They go, all our friends are going.
Dude,
and
you're wasting time. You just say to one of them, listen, man, let's get out of here together.
Well, so now they go.
This is getting crazy. Let's get away from it.
We had a really big limo, and they say, hey, can we come in the limo with you?
So what, all the dudes, too?
No. Just these
the
two other girls. The other people I had to focus on a couple. You know what I mean?
Good.
So
I like this.
Because me and my other buddy who was there...
At least you got the two girls in the limo and got rid of these guys.
Right. Me and the one other comedian that was there is single as well. There was
the other chick pissed? The one who was with the guy? Was she all pissed?
You know what? They went off to their own domestic squabble. I said, fuck it. It looked like there was going to be a major argument going on over there. So the two chicks, like 22-year-old chicks, both really, really hot. Definitely solid 8s. Come in the limo with us. And they go, we'll go to the bar together. So they get in the limo, and then it's me, the other comic who's single is trying to rap with them, too, and Nick, again, still miserable, smoking a cigarette, and the limo driver. So now it's like you're talking to 22-year-old girls, which is, oh, my God, Who
cares?
Right, so I realize I have nothing to say to them. We pull up to the hotel, we drop Nick off. He gets out, and he goes, it's good luck, fucker.
Well, Nick's a bummer at this point.
Yeah, so he leaves, but he was cool. He's like, I'm going to get out of your way. Go nuts, So he leaves. The other guy leaves. Now it's just me, my other friend, and the two girls. Perfect man.
Perfect.
And both of them...
Did you care which one you got?
No, both were hot. How rare does this happen? Either one was fine.
You didn't even care which one.
Oh, this sounds good, man.
So we drive up to this bar.
Go ahead.
Now, the most conspicuous thing ever. Picture, like, this entire row.
Well, dude, now's the time you say, hey, you know what? Why don't we just go back to the room?
See, this is where I need some advice. Because